But when you climax,
Oh god.
Oh.
I can't believe we're taking it to this level.
you barf in your mouth.
Yeah, I probably would.
I probably
All right,
would.
ladies, be warned. Brett may puke on you.
He's not getting this offer right now. This is a scenario.
No, this is based on things that will never happen, right?
All right,
Or-
let's do it right now.
What? Let's do it right now. When I was getting a physical to play football, I think
I've never been fondled.
the RN, which obviously they check you for a hernia. And before she did, she's like, "Everything okay with your balls?" And I was like, which I think she said because it was a 14-year-old kid, but
Well, see, here's the thing. I've always heard stories about that. Why is that so funny? It's the truth. They're checking for testicular cancer.
It's so funny.
no. She wasn't doing that. She was checking me for a hernia.
Well, they're checking you for both.
Well, probably.
'Cause they're looking for lumps, right?
No, because
They're like all.
you can't. When they check for a hernia, they just
Don't they grab it? Or?
no. Have
See,
you?
I've never
I
had it
told
done.
you. Garfield and Friends from Pickle
Oh.
Fanboys.
Now, which one?
The second one, not the
Yes.
first one.
This one.
Times ahead.
Yeah, I hate that one.
one.
There were two
There's
actual
two-
songs.
there's two of
Oh,
them.
The
well,
second
that's what
one,
he sent me a picture.
Ready,
Ready
Ready.
two,
to
party!
We're ready
to party.
We're ready.
Dun, dun,
I hope you bring lots of spaghetti.
dun, dun.
Come on in, come on down to Garfield and Friends. Come on in. It's time to party with Garfield,
Garfield
and
and
Friends. And then I think there's another
I
verse.
love how we all know that one.
I think there's another verse.
There
in it.
is. There's a little bit more to it. I have a list of movie titles that were almost called something else. Star Wars Episode 6 was almost called Revenge of the Jedi. We know this, right?
Yep.
I mean, we're nerds. Alex might not have known that.
I was like, what are you talking about? It's not Revenge of the Jedi.
No,
it's
no, no.
Return. I was like, bitch, you ain't no nerd.
Head cheese.
Head cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Alex?
I have no idea.
Yep.
Yeah!
Why,
Nice!
Why head cheese?
Because I remember there's in the Texas Chainsaw, the remake in '01, they go into that rest stop
Mm-hmm.
and there's a pig's head
Yep.
in the display case, and head cheese is a boiled. You boil
How
a
did you
pig's
make
head.
that freaking connection, Brett?
That is a photographic memory. at
Oh
work.
my god.
What is the McGangbang?
McDonald's McGangbang. Simply order a McDouble and a McChicken. The McChicken sandwich is placed directly inside the juicy McDouble, buns and all. So if a normal McDouble doesn't quite fill you up, take the chance by combining a McChicken McDouble from McDonald's secret menu.
So then, do you just order the two different pieces, or do you?
You
Order
say,
a
I want the surf
McGangbang?
and turf, and they'll give you the two.
And they'll give you the two and you put it together. I'm not into the fish thing, but I think I would do the McGangbang.
Yeah.
That does not sound fun at all. You know what, honey? Let's try a McGangbang.
Are you bringing that to the table, Alex? Are we having
We can
this
set it on the
discussion?
table and do it right here on the podcast. Try a McGangbang on the podcast.
Wow. Wow.
So Die Hard started a
I
trend.
hate Speed 2.
Why?
That's pretty
It's
bad.
horrible.
It's kind of like it's more of a watch it because it's laughably bad.
Yes.
There are a few parts that I thought Sandra Bullock was pretty funny.
She's a great actress, but she sucks in that movie.
She cuts open the door with the chainsaw and then she's like revving it. Can you guys get out?
If you back up with the saw,
What?
if you back up with the saw, we'll give it a try.
It's so bad.
It is very bad writing. It is
Oh,
very bad.
Bad.
But I always thought of it as more of an action type than a funny movie, and it turns out this, like, as an adult watching it, it's a terrible
It's
film.
horrible.
That was a great
That's great.
quote by
Yeah.
you, John. I just got a Charlie horse in my thigh.
Oh shoot! You okay?
You're gonna fart or
Do
something.
you need something?
Hey, where's your Charlie
Just give
horse?
me time. It's on the bottom of this thigh.
Hey, you can do this. Put your foot out. Put your
I
foot
can't
out. Do it.
move.
Put your
Oh shoot!
Ah! Put it out. Now flex your foot up, like your toes towards the ceiling. It looks like you're trying to take a shit.
What do you need to
Well, I
do?
don't want it to look like
What do you want to do?
I'm trying to put my foot over there. Help me. My back's to the camera.
No, you're fine.
Ridiculous.
You're fine. You're okay.
It's
You're okay.
ridiculous.
You're okay. You're
Let's do some
You're doing some friggin' Christmas trivia.
Welcome to the PTO Unlimited podcast. My name is Josh.
Alex.
This is episode 402. Hey, you know what? We've actually been a little consistent lately. We're 2 weeks away or 2 weeks apart from our last show. So that's awesome. We've kept ourselves a little more consistent, but who knows if that'll last. And we are here in the studio. It is the beginning of March, and we are in like a lamb. We're going to be out like a lion. You know what that saying is with March?
Nope.
In like a lamb, out like a lion,
I've
or
heard of it. I don't know what it
vice
means.
versa. Like it means like the beginning of March. If it's like you get a lot of storms, the end of March is going to be quiet. Like it's going to be peaceful. We had a peaceful start to March, so we're going to have storms at the end of March.
We're literally only 3 days into March.
No. It's a saying for March.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a saying.
Okay. I was like, what do you mean? How can you tell?
In like a lamb,
Okay.
out like a lion,
All
or you
right.
say it the other way
Okay.
around if it starts that way.
Okay.
You've never heard that.
Uh-uh.
Must be a Midwest thing, like very.
I
Midwest.
live in the
No.
Midwest.
Indiana was not the Midwest until we moved out of here, because Indiana never changed its time. Actually, it's Eastern time zone, most of it. So it's kind of Midwest. Indiana is
I don't
like
know. It's
Indiana's
still
like,
considered Midwest.
we don't know what we are.
Indiana is one of those like weird, not really sure what we're supposed to be. East, west, middle, whatever.
You know, speaking of, we're not sure what it's supposed to be. We're gonna be trying some candy, and we're not really sure what it's supposed to be.
Good, because I need some.
Today, we're going to be
Sugar.
trying a couple of items. We're going to be trying French Toast Butterfinger limited edition. So this is going to be a really interesting taste to try. Me, I am a major fan of maple. So if you put maple on a donut, love it. If you put maple on pancakes, love it. Maple on stuff, love it, you know? And then I tried one of these last night, but I was like, ooh, you should try these on the show for an organic reaction.
Okay.
Smart Sweet Sour Gummy Worms. So...
They're sweet and they're sour. They're sweet and sour.
Well, the thing is, they're lower in sugar than the
Than the
standard.
typical gummy worm.
Oh, they're female founded.
Oh, would
Yep.
you look at that?
In light of Women's History Month, which apparently is this month, I guess. I think that's what I did for social media. As soon as I do something in
If
graphic
you asked
design,
me about what, like at the beginning of the year or any time during the year, if I knew when Women's History Month was,
you
I'd
would
say
have
I
no
have
idea.
no idea.
Yeah, I get that. I don't know. Like when that became.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Saba.
Hey, there's a piece of food on my desk.
Hopefully he's done after that. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
These next, like, probably 6 months of podcasts, you're going to hear us yell Saba, which is as of, like, next Monday, he will be 6 months old.
He's not even 6 months?
No, the 9th, he will be 6 months
He's big.
old.
He's big for 6
I
months,
know.
but he's light.
He's huge.
He's giving Pixel a snack.
I know.
He doesn't know how to
is
eat
the
food.
messiest freaking eater. He's on his cat tower in front of us right now, and we have food like on the cat tower, and he's just some of it's getting in his mouth, and some of it's just being pushed off the tower and onto Pixel down at the bottom. Pixel, our little wiener dog, on the floor, and he's eating the leftovers.
It's
So,
okay. He can have 'em.
Everyone's getting a meal right now.
But you.
Oh, is that you?
That's
Oh,
me.
well, thank you.
My foot's warm.
Oh, okay. Well, my feet are cold, so warm right now.
We should do a quick little on this day and then try these candies.
Okay.
For the on this day today, where's the button? There it is. I gotta put it on the start. On this day, 12 years ago tomorrow, South Park: The Stick of Truth was released.
Do not tell me that was. You said 12?
12 years ago.
Oh my god! I was just talking
I
about that
know.
game.
I
Samba.
know. It's a piece of food. It fell on the desk. It's fine. I'm watching him. Yes, it was released on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC 12 years ago tomorrow. South Park: The Stick of Truth, for those who do not know, is an RPG based on the South Park franchise. You play as a new kid. His name is Douchebag, as known by
Yep.
Cartman, who just arrived in the town of South Park, Colorado. You immediately become thrust into a battle of epic proportions as you join together with many characters such as Kenny and Butters in order to procure the magical stick of truth from the evil elves. So I give that game like a 9 out of 10 for real. It's great. I got it.
Yeah, now
Now
he's
it's
just now he's just playing on the computer desk. Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Even the dog moved.
He's at that age where he's like literally just okay. You don't want
He's
me
either
here.
not sure or
You
he's
don't want me
testing.
here. How about here? No, not there. Okay, not here. How about here?
Yeah.
No, definitely not there.
He can be on there. He's
That's
fine on
fine.
there.
You can
Yep.
lay right there, buddy.
Totally fine. I
Don't
think he's
you
gonna.
dare get up there.
No, he's relaxed. He's relaxing. Anyways, so that game's great. There's a lot of there was a lot of potential for that game to have a great sequel, and it was okay, I guess. I didn't really play much of the Fractured Butthole.
I don't know if I finished it.
It just had a weird fighting style.
I can't remember if I did or not.
It was because the fighting style changed. It was more action oriented rather
Maybe?
than turn based, like you like Pokemon.
I think I finished it.
You would love Earthbound.
Earthbound?
If you like Pokemon and you like Stick of Truth, you would love Earthbound. It's turn-based fighting. You would love it.
Okay, so
and it's on the Super Nintendo.
is Final Fantasy.
No. Earthbound is considered one of the greatest RPGs.
So is Final Fantasy.
No, I know. Earthbound, I don't think got sequeled though. I think that's like how I think it might have gotten sequeled. I don't know if it was prequeled or sequeled. I know it had one around it, but I know that Earthbound, if you like Pokemon, I think you would like Earthbound because you get like a.
Well, do you know why I like Pokemon?
Yeah,
why?
I do because you get to level up your characters. You really get to familiarize.
There's
with
really
them.
just one big.
I'm gonna be wrong either way, so you're gonna tell me.
Why do I still like Pokemon? Is mainly because of the nostalgia factor.
Right.
Why there's a reason why I don't play a lot of the new Pokemon games is because I can't.
It's Super Nintendo.
I don't
so
have
I think
any
you could.
Nostalgia factor for anything past Gen 2.
I think you could relate to it because it's Super Nintendo, so it's very up your alley.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an alien invasion in the town of Earthbound or oh my gosh, don't tell me. I know the town. Oh my gosh, you play on it on Smash Brothers.
You play on it on Smash Brothers?
Oh my gosh, yes, you do. It's the one with all the cars.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna know what the name of that. I
starts
know
with a P.
P Town,
Earth
Peabody Town, Earth name
Town. What is it? It's killing me. Oh my gosh. That's the characters. On it.
On it.
ONETT. One net.
On
it. Yes. That did not sound good. Did you hear that? That sounded heavy.
I heard something, but to be honest, I'm so irritated right now and I don't want to go check.
I am so over our kitten at this moment because A, we are late because Alex had to work late.
I'm still not
she's
done
still
working.
not done with work. B,
I've been
I
working
am
for
late.
10 hours and I'm not done working.
I am
yet.
late getting the show done because I've been running around getting packed for. Okay, that's him. Okay, I'm seriously all over the place. I am not done getting packed for work tomorrow. Yeah, we are.
Our animals are acting
we
up.
We are in.
I
for
feel like
it.
I'm like that annoyed parent right now. That's just like, sit down. Play a video game for freaking 30 minutes
for a
and
minute.
just be quiet. Sit in one place.
Oh my god! And we've been like, yeah, seeing all these like parenting TikToks, and we don't have like cat parenting. Okay, we need to have some candy to make ourselves feel better.
Yeah,
what do you want to try
some,
first?
Let's have some.
What do you want to
happy-
try first?
Let's have some silly candy.
Have some silly juice. Do you want to try the chocolate first?
No, I want to try the gummy worms first because I think like having. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to taste. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be easier to do the gummy worms first.
These are very.
Don't give me any kind of like nasty tropical flavored one.
Okay, well here's the flavors. Ooh, they smell really good. Cherry Crush Blue Raspberry.
Ooh, that one. Give me that one.
Peach Pink Lemonade.
Maybe.
Pineapple punch strawberry twist.
Nope. I'm good.
Pineapple strawberry?
What do you mean pineapple?
It's a pineapple strawberry.
Where's the blueberry?
There are 3 blended flavors here, okay? Can you just like
I thought I heard them all. I want the blue raspberry one.
Yes, we should probably end on the good one. So
You want me to try all of them?
all 3 flavors.
Why
There's
can't I just
3
try one?
flavors.
Okay, then just give me one and I'll just fine. I'm trying.
I'm
going
gonna try it with you because I'm gonna grab the same color. Okay, this one right here is pineapple strawberry.
Gross.
All right, it's gonna be sour. Go for the whole thing. Woo!
Ugh.
Wow,
They're very sour.
they are very sour. Mm-hmm.
That's sour. That's more sour than the. What are those?
A warhead?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty sour. I'm looking through the bag here and seeing.
Yeah, that's more sour than a warhead. Holy crap!
Well, what do you give that?
Oh, I gave it a out of 5, but 3, 2, a 2,
Okay,
2.5. It's right in the middle.
this next one right here is peach pink lemonade.
I don't know if I can do anymore.
There, why?
My mouth's already watering.
Pretty good. This is just a sample pack. Woo! Have some water. I'm gonna have a little bit of water.
I don't.
Mm.
Ugh. What flavor is this one?
Peach pink lemonade.
The peach part is definitely stronger than the lemonade.
Mm-hmm. I agree. We got one more, and then we're gonna go on to Butterfinger.
Oh my god.
This one you'll probably love.
Okay. I'm scared.
Cherry Crush Blue Raspberry.
There we go. That's got to be good. That's got to be good. Yeah, my mouth. I picked up the worm and my mouth is full of saliva right now because it's like, no, not again. My mouth is retaliating.
So, 1 bag is 3 grams of sugar. 6 grams. That's not bad. Of this sample bag. I don't know if this is like a smaller bag you can buy in the store. What do you think of this one?
Not as sour, which is nice.
No, it's not.
It's kind of like the different warheads.
Yeah, it's pretty
I think we
monotone.
started with the most sour one.
Mm-hmm. Or we got used to it.
No. This one definitely did not have a punch like the first 2 at all.
Good flavor. Would you agree?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
You don't like it?
Really, to be honest, the very first one had the most flavor to me and the best flavor. That one tasted dull as fuck.
It's kind of like
That one tastes like medicine, actually.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It tastes like children's medicine.
I'm looking at what's in this. And it's like it's probably not bad. I could probably scan it and see what the actual if there's anything bad in it.
Okay, well, moving on.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I can't say
I'm not saying that they're bad, but
they get an 84 out of 100.
oh, so yeah, they're actually pretty good.
That's amazing
for a candy. 84% out of 100. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to try something that's going to be a little more monotone on the flavor palette.
You're gonna load me up with all the sugar, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to not crash and finish working tonight.
So I broke this up into 2 pieces inside the wrapper here, so you can grab whichever one you want. Probably the smaller one. So I'll just give you the smaller one. Here you go. Already the color of the Butterfinger is weird. Look at that. I'm gonna do a zoom. Yeah, look at that. It's like a tan. I don't know. That's interesting.
It's kind of weird looking. Looks like a turd.
All right. Oh wow. Okay.
What?
I already got a flashback to those sugar daddies I'm not sugar daddy.
Hmm?
Like a
This is
maple candy.
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of Butterfingers,
You never are.
mainly because they stick to my teeth,
Mm-hmm.
like in a weird, not good way.
Right. I
'Cause
agree.
there's some candies that stick to my teeth that I'm like, oh hell yeah. Not these.
No.
If they could go without the whole, my teeth are gonna break off.
Did you like the Butterfinger crisps more? That
Yeah.
was with wafers.
Yeah. Mhm.
I did too. I really like those. I'm really sad to get rid of them. Okay, so that was the candy taste test for our
Yeah, I would definitely recommend those. Those are
episode.
good. Those are good.
We gotta get into the show here. We gotta talk about we got a lot to go into, and it's gonna be a very filled conversation towards the end of the show. I don't know how we're gonna like order this, but I think we should just start with our weekly update and then playing and watching. We have a little bit of reviews to get into and some slang. So we're all over the place with this show. So let's get started with stuff that we've done over the week. First off, Alex and I went to an EDM concert. That was pretty awesome.
It was actually. It was a lot of fun.
It was really fun.
We stayed the whole time.
We
well,
did.
Not from beginning to end. But
No.
we stayed till the end.
Right. Well, it's because it's just down the street, and we didn't really have any need to rush to get home. And I mean, unless it was like 1 or 2 in the morning. But no, it was only midnight when they were done. Wooly is who we saw.
The main artist, yes.
One of our most favorite EDM artists of all time, because he has some of the best beats.
He does.
Really gets the crowd going, moving, and that's not an understatement. His music is really well done.
Yeah, it's very fun, very awesome.
Yes, very fun EDM artist. Before him was Effin, which must have been like he must have just
I liked
gotten
his
on.
music. His music was good.
Very chill, very chill. Yeah. It
Chill
was
with a little bit of
power.
punch.
There were a couple more before them, but we did not go that early.
I
The
was
doors
not
were
going to be
at
there
8.
from like 7 to midnight. Heck no.
Nah, we're good. We're good. Didn't need to do
I'm
that.
too old for that.
Well, not during the weekday. I mean, if it was like a weekend and
If it was a weekend and I had like the entire day to just like chill and then go to
wander and decide which artists I really want to thrash
that's,
to.
That's way different.
Exactly. But if you ever get an opportunity to see Wooly in concert, we highly recommend it. We're gonna hopefully see his bandmate Excision in June. We have not bought tickets yet, but it's been in the conversation. We'll have to talk about it here very soon. But anyways, moving on from there. We grinded to our favorite song.
We did.
Yeah, I don't know the actual name to that song.
I don't know the actual name. I just know what it is when it comes on.
Yeah, you didn't. I had to call it out.
Well, because usually when I realize what it is the crescendo going up to the drop. Like,
yeah.
I was like, oh, I know what it is now.
Yep, exactly.
All right, that's it. My animal.
He needs you.
Come here.
He needs assistance. He needs help. He's lonely.
We have a needy weenie.
Needy weenie. Well, no, the problem with it is he's the same way with me, where he needs it.
Thank you.
And
needy weenie.
if you don't give him what he wants, he's gonna be upset.
Needy weenie.
It's a needy weenie. So, anyways, moving on from there.
Oh, I weighed him yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
21. Yeah. 23. Fatty.
He's like exactly 23 pounds.
No more cheese.
I mean, it's his winter weight. Once we go for WALKs, he will.
Oh,
He'll lose a couple pounds.
I totally forgot about.
But I mean, if you feel him, he's not overweight.
Let me see. Yeah, what you got there, buddy? What you feeling? Yeah. He's good. So as far as the rest of the week of the last 2 weeks go, we've all just been working, really streaming, just doing our own thing. Nothing really big going on, I don't think. But I want to give a little bit of a shout out to Solus64, because he did email us some Bay Area slang that we're going to get to today.
Yeah.
So do you want to move into that now?
Let's just do that. Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. We're going to do the Bay Area slang. He emailed me some, and then I also have a list of a few more because I'm awesome like that. So we're gonna give out some quick shout outs here to Solus64 on Twitch, Big Solo64 on Twitter, Solus64 on YouTube. Make sure you drop the follows. What he does on his YouTube is he does food reviews. He calls them Fat Boy Food Reviews, and they're really interesting. He does some interesting ones. The most recent one he did is a pickle pizza. So
You can have that.
he's tried out Raising Cane's. He's done some local restaurants. He's done some news. Yeah, he still has yet to do a video on the McDonald's chicken strips. But anyways, so he sent me some slang and their definitions and everything like that. So you need to guess what they mean. So it's instead of
Okay.
you doing the definition, I am this time.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with the first word, the cuts. Phrase, I'm sorry, the cuts.
That's a phrase.
It's a phrase. It's a
He did like give you examples on how to use it, right?
sentence, we up in the cuts.
In the cuts.
It's a
Is this a Fresno term?
It could be. It could be.
Oh, that's just what I come up like. Just trying to listen because we've never been to.
What
like,
what does Fresno mean to you?
What is like? I mean, I've never been to Fresno, so I hope we don't have any listeners in Fresno. But
We have been given the impression.
we have been given the impression that it's like South Chicago. So
would you call it? What would you call it? The ghetto?
I
Or
wouldn't
it has,
necessarily call it the ghetto. It would
it
be
has,
like it's a dangerous part, a gangster area probably.
a place off the beaten path is the actual definition of secret location or side streets.
Okay,
Eh,
all right.
could-
So it could. So wait. So the cut. So like more like
An
you're taking
area.
a shortcut
No, an area
off the
that's-
beaten path is what you said. So like a shortcut.
but you're not going anywhere. You're at a spot
Okay.
off the beaten path.
Okay.
Literally.
All
So within that shortcut, you're not going to a point B. You're inside that point A and B.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess that'd be a way to put it. Dubs.
DOVES.
DUBS.
Oh, dubs.
Dubs. I should type these out, don't you think? I have the ability to do that.
Dubs.
Yeah.
That could be a couple different things. Dubs. All
There you
right,
go.
Bay Area slang here. Dubs.
Dubs.
I don't know.
Oh.
Getting like a double cheeseburger around the corner. I don't know. From In-N-Out Burger. Those things we don't have here.
No. Refers to as 20-inch rims. Or a gram of cannabis.
Okay.
Or just the number 20.
Oh, okay.
So it could mean 3 different things.
Okay.
So, for example, my car is riding on dubs.
Okay.
20s.
Okay.
Gotcha,
I got
gotcha.
it.
Okay. All right. I better type this one out because this is a weird one. Oh, I need that for reference. Did I do that right? No, I didn't. It's because I didn't turn the keyboard on. Derp. Yeah.
Hyphy?
Hyphy?
Is it an acronym or is it?
No.
It's a word.
Yeah.
It is a word.
It is a word.
It is a word. Hyphy.
I can give it to you in a sentence.
Sure.
That party was hyphy or hi-fi. Hyphy?
Hi-fi.
Hyphy?
I mean, hyphy sounds weird.
I
But
come from East Oakland, where the gangsters get hyphy.
I mean, it sounds like it's just like it's hype or it's lit or
Mhm.
it's like exciting to go to. It's
got it.
Partying.
Yeah, you got it. Energetic or crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Patrick, you'll have to let us know. Is it hyphy or is it
Hyph.
hype?
Fi.
Fi. That party was hi-fi. Like hi-fi.
All right. Next one. Yadamine.
Huh? Yami? Yadamine?
Yadamine.
Yadamine?
Yep.
Yadamine? I mean, I just think of I just think of like Scary Movie where she's like, "Yeah, me."
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna guess it means. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep. It's exactly that. Yeah, they had to go with that, and it is. Yep, for real. All right, this one I don't know. I mean, you should know this one because I think you used it in
Whip?
millennial
Oh,
slang.
a whip? That's a car.
Yeah,
That's your car. That's your whip. That's
that
your...
was used before in millennial slang.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know what a whip is.
It's my whip.
Smell me. Smell me? Smell me, you. What? Are you serious?
It's a phrase.
Smell
so
me.
It means both of these.
Smell me, you smell me? Smell me?
Yeah.
You smell me?
Smell me? This is a weird one. I'll be honest.
Smell me?
As soon as I read it, I was like, "What? Really?"
Yeah. I don't know. You have heavy like gangster cologne on. Smell me?
Yeah, smell me.
Smell me?
So the actual definition of this is you feel me?
So it's like you feel me.
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying.
Even the first time I heard Patrick say you feel me, he was the first one to really say that like around me ever.
Oh, really? Oh, no. It was very common around here. Like in middle school.
I mean, when I came here
in middle school, like around so back when my roller
I was
skating
here
days,
in middle school.
we didn't say that. I'm talking like 6th grade.
Yeah,
like, it was a big deal.
I was here.
Okay, I don't know. I remember it being a thing.
7th grade.
Yeah,
I was right down the street, literally.
I don't know. I just remember it being
where
a
your
thing.
cousin moved into. That's where I was.
Yeah,
that's where I was for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear you feel me.
You were
ever.
You were hanging around the wrong people, or the right people. I don't know.
It could go either way. I guess I don't know.
Sabbath.
He's really just. He wants people, and he doesn't want people to be in here.
He's grabbing on Josh's foot and wrapping his paws around his foot and trying to eat his toe.
It's fine. He'll live. I'll live. One more from Patrick, and then I've got a list from the site. Man. Mind my typing. There you go.
Scraper?
Yep.
Like a windshield scraper?
Let me read this one.
My guess is a scraper is somebody that is a druggie and is trying to like scrape up, like grab the rest of whatever drugs they can.
No.
I don't know. I'm just like got this like I have this impression now that like the Bay Area is a little, I don't know, like Fresno maybe.
No. This one is a little bit more something like a phrase that we've already used. But scraper is typically equipped with the 20-plus inch rims, candy paint, and heavy base, often used in sideshows or for riding around to be seen.
So it's like a pimped out ride.
Very much so.
So a very pimped out ride is called a scraper.
Yes.
So instead of like a whip, just like this is my whip, this is my car, my regular car.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I feel like when people use the word whip, though, they have a nice car and they're like, "This is my whip."
Right. So I'm going to go to this website. I'm going to pull a couple out of these. We're not going to do all of them because some of them are in Patrick's list and some of them I know.
So a scraper is, so when we go to California and we visit Patrick and we're down the street and we're in his car and we see these types of things with the dubs.
Yeah.
And the scrapers.
Yeah.
God, I sound so white. I'm going to be like, Patrick, that's a scraper, yo. And he's going to be like, no, that's a whip.
That's
like,
a whip.
That's a whip. No, that's a dub. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I don't know.
You guys are going to fight all the entire time about what's what. All right, so the phrase is up.
Trina?
Trina. This one
is
became
it just
a
like
little...
Fitna?
What?
Is it just like Fitna? Like you finna do something?
Yes.
You like
yes.
Like
yes,
are you about
yes.
to do something?
You got it.
Are you trying to do something?
Yeah, trying to.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Trying to. Do you want to? Would you like
to?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know that word.
Yeah.
That one's been around for a while.
Yeah, some of these are going to be a little more.
I don't expect things that he gives us to be like new, but yeah,
No,
that one's
no.
been around for a while. That stuff used around here. Yee. Yee.
Yee.
Y-E-E.
Y-E-E.
Yee.
Yee.
Yee. I have no freaking clue what yee would mean. Yee.
It can be a response.
Yee. Or is it like yee? I don't know. Is it like when you're on a roller coaster and you go yee? Like
you can.
Wee!
I mean, if
Instead
that's
of
how
W-E-E, it's Y-E.
It's Y-E-E. It's another phrase for yes. Yee.
Is it yee or yeah?
Yee. Yee.
Nuh-uh.
Yee.
Yee. No.
Yee.
Okay.
That's what it is.
All right.
This one I'd be really surprised if you got this one because I'm looking at it and I don't even.
Cuddy?
Cuddy.
Like Kid Cuddy?
Could be. Actually, probably. This is probably why he named himself that.
I don't know. That's when you say that, that's the only thing I could think of. This Kid
Well,
Cudi.
I mean, it would be a.
But I don't even know if that's how you spell his last name. Or his
I think it's
name
with
or
a
whatever.
K. But it's okay. It's still the same
I
phrasing.
don't know.
But it's still. It could mean the same thing.
Cuddy?
Yeah.
Horny. Come here, girl. I'm Cuddy.
Well, I mean, you can get that way. Cuddy is a casual adjective you can substitute for sketchy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like sus.
It's the noun form of the cuts.
Of what?
Of the cuts.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So someone
Patrick gave me the adjective.
Okay, so somebody
That's the noun.
Cuddy from the cuts.
Is Cuddy.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I get it.
Oh.
I get it.
Because I just read down, it says refers to a dangerous crime-ridden part of town.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, here we go. This one's funny.
Okay.
Well, I say it's funny. They probably, I don't know.
Gligan?
Oh, that's not a capital I. I'm trying to fix it, but my keyboard's off.
Giggin?
Giggin.
Like
Giggin.
giggity?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it means like giggling, like you're like if you're like having a giggle fit kind of thing.
You could
like
be.
you're giggling because you're like really hee like you're
You fell off a little bit.
okay,
But you kind of had it.
I think it has something to do with giggling.
It's having a really, really great time, but you're completely elated and in your own world.
So
you're kind of like euphoric, but you don't mind the world around you. So you
okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a David Scott waffle thing going on.
Hey, this is the more Bay Area slang.
Hey, is that where David Scott twat waffle?
I think
is?
I have one more. Yes, I do actually have one more because all these actually, I got two. I've got two.
All right. Brian, you should know what these words are. This is from your area.
True.
Swoop.
Yep.
Swoop. No, I'm gonna go pick you up.
You got that right away.
Like I'm gonna go pick you up with my scraper.
Yeah. Yeah.
my dub
scraper. Your dub scraper from the
cuts.
From the cuts.
Before you get cutty.
Before you yeah. Oh man, watch out for this one. Yadamine?
Yameen.
No, it's Yadamine.
Or what?
Yadamine.
Yadamine.
Yeah. All right, last one. I don't know how many we've done, but thank you very much for Patrick for sending these, and I also had a website that I referred to that they published these. Dusty.
Dusty. Dusty means like you got it has. I'm gonna guess a lot. A lot of these have to do with a car. I'm gonna guess that this has to do with like a shitty car.
This is a very long explanation. Let me read through this.
Oh, great. Okay.
Okay. No, it's kind of. Hold on.
What?
I'm reading this. I should have read this before. Oh, okay. Why'd you have to look at this? Paragraph. The definition is right there.
I didn't even see what it said.
That's okay, but it's
Oh.
just one word.
Oh, one word.
That's all I needed.
Okay. What does Dusty mean in the Bay Area?
Undesirable.
Okay.
Yeah, like your friends are dusty, like you don't really care for them.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah. Like, so this.
It could mean like a shitty ass car.
It could.
My car's
it could.
dusty.
This is from thoughtcatalog.com. And this was published in November, so this is updated actually. So yeah, there are a couple other terms on there, but we've used them before in our slang, or we have heard them enough that you'd probably know them immediately. So swoop, you got so quick.
Brian says Saba down.
Oh, did you hear him? You heard him probably go dunk dunk. He probably just went down the stairs.
It's either that or that's a Bay Area phrase.
It's
Saba
not
down.
No, it's not. It's not.
Saba down. Slow down.
Oh shoot! Thank you very much for Solus64, Solus_64, Big Solo 64. Search all those terms. Do it, and follow them. Appreciate it. All right, we got to talk about Scream 7. We're gonna do a quick.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. And then we can,
Don't worry about shutting off the show. No spoilers.
No spoilers. I don't want to. It only came out on Friday, and it's still so fresh. I'm just happy that the Scary Movie 6 trailer came out publicly, because I wanted to at least say that we saw that and it was amazing, and I cannot wait to watch that. We have to watch Weapons before we see Scary Movie 6.
Yes.
Actually, it's just called Scary Movie. Did you realize that?
Is it? No, it's not.
Yes.
It's not called Scary Movie 6?
No, it's just called Scary Movie. They're doing the Halloween / whoever else has done the same title as a reboot kind of thing. Halloween did it twice, so.
Okay. I guess I didn't realize it didn't say like a number on it.
Well, I guess Halloween had a title.
Maybe it's because like did the Wayne brothers, did they do all of the movies?
No, they did the first 2.
Just the first 2?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the rest of them aren't so good.
3 is okay.
It was okay.
4 is better than 3.
I guess
I enjoyed 4.
I don't really remember.
4 was about War of the Worlds was the
That
main
was 4?
plot. Yeah. 3 was Signs.
I liked 3.
Yeah. That one was a little slapsticky, and The Ring as well.
And The Ring. Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, that one was pretty funny.
And what was 5?
We turned off 5.
Oh.
Yeah. That
I don't remember what
that
5
didn't
was
have
about.
That didn't have any of the returning cast. Like, it had Charlie Sheen and Ashley Tisdale, and
yeah, I don't remember.
that's all I can. Lindsay Lohan, I think, was in that. I don't know. I don't remember Scary Movie 5 at all. It was one of those parodies that should have just. They should have trashed the script and just called it a day. So the Wayans brothers got back into the fold of making these parodies. So we're hoping that it's going to be good, because 1 and 2 were great for the time. So hopefully they didn't lose their ability to make us laugh. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, Scream 7. I didn't hate it. It has a little bit of this and that I'm a little like about. Killer reveal, a little messy, but I understood one of them. I didn't understand the other one. I understood
both.
Well, I didn't.
They explain it.
You did, okay, but I don't care. I didn't care for the first. I don't want to spoil it. I didn't care for one of the parts of the reveal. But the second part was good. Yeah, it was really good. I could not say whether or not it merits a sequel, but it could be done. It does not end.
I'm just gonna say that every single Scream from the beginning to the end is probably there. Someone will find a way to make another movie.
Well, I'm not saying that they were very final, but you said the only
no.
way they can be final is if Sydney goes out.
Oh yeah, I think if they are ever going to end the original Scream, they have to kill off all originals.
How has either Sydney or Courtney? How has either one of them not been become the killer from all this insanity?
Maybe they are.
Or maybe this whole time something else has been going on behind the whole time.
The whole time.
Anyways,
we'll never know.
But
just a very, very quick, did we like it or did we not like it?
I give it a 7.5.
I give it an 8.
You enjoyed it more than me.
I very, very much actually enjoyed it so much I kind of want to go back to the theater and watch it again.
We don't normally do that for Scream movies because you know how quickly this is going to come to home because of how good it probably did over the weekend. There's a lot of complaints.
There's really, I have one complaint and I can't talk about it.
I have
It's more like a letdown than a complaint. So
yeah.
that's really it. And I can't say anything else.
Is the letdown something they can fix in the future?
Yep.
Okay. I know what it is.
Oh yeah.
I'm on the same page.
Yeah.
So,
but the storyline, the way that they put it into 2026, basically, I mean, I don't think that's when it takes place. I mean, who knows when it actually takes place? But it's very now, in incorporating lots of things that we do and we see now into the movie, as well as a lot of references to lore and past movies. Basically, if you are a fan of the series, you will pick up on everything that they're trying to put down if you're a fan.
Yeah.
I just had a smile on my face basically the entire movie. And it did make me jump out of my seat at least twice. Yeah. As far as jump
in a good
scares.
way? Was it really good?
Yes, in a to the where it was they do the typical look around the corner and then you think something's gonna be there and then they turn and
they turn the tension up a good amount.
They're really, really good at there's all these years of movies, you all know the rules about you turn the corner, nothing's there. Then you turn around and something's there.
You open the fridge, close it, something's behind the fridge.
Yeah, but
always.
they do that, but they don't. They don't fulfill it, so they don't. And then they're really good at finding. That's been done before. Let's do it another way.
Let's make the trope even more.
Yeah. So this movie also gore wise to me is the goriest out of all of the Screams, as far as gore goes.
Was gorier. I still think
this was on a level of Saw to me. The first Saw.
I think this one had the same amount of gore as 1. In my opinion.
This is more...
If we're talking about what happened on the stage, that happened at the beginning of the movie of 1.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a lot of the other mid movie scenes.
I wasn't really turned by the kills on these. A lot of them were pretty expected. But yeah. Let's not weigh ourselves on this conversation.
I liked it. I give it an 8. I will go see it again, and I hope that they make another one. It's a completely different turnaround from 6. That's for sure. 5 and 6, I could probably just be out of.
We actually, you know what?
The entire series. For
6
all I care.
Was higher up on the list than because we had agreed on the same numbers, and I swapped my stuff around.
Okay, do you want to put them in order then right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's say our most favorite first. 1.
1.
Yeah. And then our second favorite 4. Third favorite
8. This one 7.
Oh, I say 2.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind. 2.
Fourth favorite.
This one
7. Fifth favorite.
6.
3.
Sorry, we have 3 left. I forgot about 3. Yes, I agree with 3. You're gonna say 5 next, then 6.
Other way around.
Or 3, 6, and 5.
Yes,
and that's what I agree with. Yes.
3 is almost above 7 because of the recap.
Yeah.
that we watched. I actually was like,
There were certain things that I forgot
but
about.
I couldn't get over the goofiness of
I know.
3. The
Yeah, I
stupid
get it.
fax machine, the way they all acted, it
Yep.
was really bad.
Yeah.
But I think there was some kind of like bad writers issue or something for that
Yeah.
movie or something. That's why it wasn't as good as it could have been. But or they
To
had
tell you the truth, like, so 1 is, I will tell you
it's
that
iconic.
I will tell you that 1 and 4 are tied for
They
first
could switch
place
for me. I agree.
because 1 is just like, it's hard to make 1 like in a second place
Yeah.
because it's 1, but I will tell you that 4, if we were to go and put these movies on the floor and be like, which one do you want to put in right now and watch? I'm gonna say 4.
4. Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch 1 and 4 and do 4 and 1.
I can't swap the iconic 1 being below.
It's just
a
I don't know. 4
reboot.
was just to me was written so well,
It
casted
was.
perfectly.
But it was written
great.
because we're into the reboot genre. We were kind of graced into it. Like our biggest
4 is one of the best endings I've ever seen.
our
in
biggest
Scream.
movie of our generation is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And that is a reboot.
Yeah.
The Ring is a reboot.
That's true. That's true. We are the generation of reboots.
We are the generation of reboots. We are. And that's
Yeah.
okay.
That's
That's
fine.
probably why you like 4. Because you understand the trope.
Yeah.
So like I'm okay with the classic because the classic scared me as a kid. I heard some of it in the other room, or I saw some of the scenes. It scared me. So I'm still holding that one because it had that. But Scary Movie really twists the ability to enjoy Scream. It really does. So
I can't. You and I tried watching the first Scream.
we did
in the last 6 months.
Yep.
And we had to shut it off because we kept quoting Scary Movie.
We turned it off and put on Scary Movie.
We had to put on Scary Movie.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I don't know.
Good stuff.
But the trailer for Scary Movie 6 or Scary Movie or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen it yet, go online, watch it. It looks like it's going to be a hoot. And there was a quote from one of the directors that did say basically nothing is untouchable in the movie and that they don't give a shit if they offend anybody. And I'm like, good. That's the way movies are supposed to be.
I did not hate the twins in this one. I'll tell you that. I think that's why I think this one went up a little bit more.
Yeah.
They were
likable.
They have a better role.
They do.
They do. They really do. So
go see it.
Scream 7, good. It's like right in the middle of the entire franchise for us is what we think. So it's like really, it's good.
It's in the top half of the
other watching stuff. We finished Severance.
We finished Severance season 2 for the second
time.
It's not the third time?
No.
Okay, the second time. I want to say we watched each episode when it was actively coming out. We watched each episode twice.
We did. Yes.
Like, so episode 1 came out and it ended, and then we
watched
the next day we watched it.
Or
again,
we watch it later before the next episode.
Yeah. So technically, we've watched the series 3 times.
Or if we didn't watch the episode again, we watched all of the inside stuff, so it was like we watched the whole episode again, like all the stuff you missed, and it went through frame by frame almost. So it's not like we needed to, but like when we watched it.
What is so cool though is that the more you watch Severance, it's like watching it. You see what you see the first time, and then you catch more things the second time, and then the third time you're trying to put things together that you didn't before. But then you even have more questions. So it's just like I can't wait.
I actually think
I can't wait
have
for the next one.
questions now. I think I have everything answered that I need, but I don't think that they're going the right way with it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else watching. You've been watching some documentaries. What's
I can't tell you the names of the ones that I did.
What was the one that you watched about the babies over in the UK?
I don't remember what the name of it's called, but it's on Netflix. I just watched it. It's the documentary about Lucy Letby.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't know what the actual name of the documentary is.
I think that was like, if you know, you know.
Yeah, and it's just about this nurse in the UK that was blamed for a bunch of babies mysteriously dying in the neonatal ward. There's just some really weird stuff about it, but I don't know. I hadn't watched it because I'm not really fond of watching things about like kids and babies and stuff getting killed. For some odd reason, I'm much better watching adults get killed, like those types of murders.
Why?
I don't know. I don't watch it for entertainment. I watch it
I don't
for
know.
information.
I really don't know.
It's there are certain ones, like I've said before, like the one that you just said about the Idaho murders.
Yeah.
That one still keeps me up at night. Like when you are away for work, that documentary is the reason why, or that serial killer, even though he's locked up, those are the people why I have trouble falling asleep without you in the house.
Damn. Okay.
Like with the details and stuff that they go into in the pictures and everything, and how but though that just makes me more
aware
of what to look out for.
Awareness is everything, but
right,
to the point where you are getting a little over paranoid. I gotta sneeze. Oh, jeez, I am like a wreck from these allergies. It really ruined me on Friday. I mean, over the weekend, I don't even know if I had COVID or my allergies or what. But
when did yours start?
Friday.
Well, you must have had something, because today my nose is running and I have headaches and.
Well, I feel okay today.
I feel kind of like poopy today. So
I'm just a little congested.
We'll see what happens in the next 3 days.
Oh, watch! I'm gonna be gone. You'll be sick,
and
like
I'm gonna be sick again all by myself. My brother's gonna have to take care of me.
Hey, I bought you some pizza rolls.
You did?
I did.
Yay!
And some milk, and so you can have cereal.
I can have cereal
and bread, so you can have peanut butter toast. Yep.
Yay!
You can feed yourself.
Josh said I have to go to the store, and I said, "Why?" He's like, "Well, I have to get you bread so you can feed yourself."
Exactly. You need to eat while I'm gone.
I don't eat. That's the other thing too, is I don't remind myself that I need to eat when you're gone either, because it's also like by the time so tomorrow when you leave, I'm gonna work. I'm going to forget to eat. I'll make my coffee because I never forget coffee. I'm going to have my coffee. I might have a granola bar in the morning. And then by the time I clock out for the day, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm probably going to watch something. I'm going to do some chores. And then it'll be midnight. Be like, I should probably eat something.
Yeah. Brian, I think you might be behind. Fat guy food review. I'm sorry. But, yeah.
What did you call it?
Fat boy food review.
Oh.
Fat guy food review.
Why did you mess that up?
I haven't watched it in a minute. I'm sorry. I watched the most recent one, I think, was the Raising Cane's chicken.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I get it. Yeah, I think because he said Saba down.
Yeah.
And Saba was like. Yeah.
I think Brian's behind.
Yeah,
I think you have to click the live. Once you get to this point, you'll click that little live on
like,
your thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's like 20 minutes behind.
It's a little bit behind.
I was reading his comments. I'm like, that's not now.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. Or I don't think we have a delay, but
no, it's okay.
Okay, anyways, so back to playing and watching. I've been playing some stuff lately. Been doing some let's see here, Fall Guys. Went back to that, doing some haven't done Arc Raiders in a little bit. Did a lot of demos on stream. The most recent demos that I've done, I'm gonna yell at the cat for a minute.
Get down. Saba, get down. There you go. My goodness.
We are having a show.
Yes. Jeez. All right. Let's keep going.
Okay. Moving on from that. Playing some demos. I don't know if I announced these on the last show. I did like the Starship Troopers.
You talked about you versus you that time.
So then I did talk about Starship and Replaced, and there was.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the two that I've played, there's just so many games now. You know, Dino Blade. I think that's part of like the Steam Fest. Like there's a big event that they did over the last week where they're sending out trailers for all these things of games coming out over the next actually this year, dude. He's so bored, it's stupid. The rest of the cats are like sleeping probably, so he needs something to do. He's so bored. He's
We
warm.
should have like set up a camera like right here,
That
so
wouldn't be a
people
bad
can like
idea.
people can watch the podcast on like online like this, but they can also see like this like
This
on the
other
floor all
angle.
of our animals trying to fuck with the show.
Yeah, they wander around. You get to see the messy studio. But anyways, it's not really that messy. We keep it pretty clean.
Yeah.
It looks like a mess when we have everything
It's an
out.
organized mess.
Yes, because we have all the lighting and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played Dino Blade. That is a very, very interesting. You're literally a dinosaur with a blade.
Yep.
And
It actually kind of looked for what it is. It looked kind of cool.
it was really interesting. I just wish that it wasn't like. I wonder if what I was facing at the end was more of like a higher level boss than what I was used to, and like there was like that was the end of the demo. I'm gonna guess it was because I've already beaten a good number of the game and gone through, played about a good hour, I'd say. But yeah, it's very interesting that that they have a. He's biting the wall.
Hey, stop it! Stop!
You have to actually tap him.
Stop it!
Use your foot.
I'm just gonna shut the door.
Yeah,
To be honest,
kick him out.
I'm kicking. That's it, guys.
You don't need to
That's
move.
it.
Oh, he's laid down. He laid down.
Oh, he laid down. He knows.
Okay.
He knows. He knows. All right. One more strike and he's out of here. One more strike and the kitten is out of this room.
He is derailing the show.
We're gonna have to like edit a show for the first time in 10 years.
My God. It's okay. No,
He's annoying Pixel now over on the floor. Pixel's sleeping, and he
Yeah.
went and laid over right next to Pixel.
So Dino Blade, it depending on how much it is when it comes out, is a very big maybe. And then I tried Paperhead. That game was the trailer made it look good. The game itself,
It was a bit. The best word I can describe it is busy.
overwhelming.
Overwhelming. Yeah.
Yep. I think that it was very much so a I don't know, like just a money grab. It's going to be or something. I don't know. It's not the best game. It's okay. You're just basically playing a little like cardboard dude that shoots a gun.
Well, shoots a bunch of other cardboard things.
Yeah, it's all it really is. There's nothing special about it. If you're playing a shooter, you've played this game basically. It's not a big deal. It's not even way out there for anything. It's just bloody. Finished off stream Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. I can give my final review on that because I actually beat it.
You're gonna give it a 2, right?
I'm gonna give it a 6.75 out of 10.
Okay.
It has enjoyability, but it's few and far between for what if you don't have Dixie, this game is unplayable. In my opinion.
Yeah. I've just heard you get way too mad. Like this is like the most mad I've heard you
on a platformer.
On a platform. Well, not a platformer, a Donkey Kong.
Well, then I played Donkey Kong Country 2 or Tropical Freeze, and those are okay. But this one was like it didn't have any heart. What I think happened to Donkey Kong Country Returns is the company was literally trying to make a remaster, and then Nintendo said no. But they had all the assets made and ready. So they said, make a whole new thing. And so they panicked and made something so dry that it just became that because the music is the same. The assets that I see, like the scenery can be the same.
Yeah.
The themes are the same. It's literally almost a remaster of Donkey Kong Country, but the levels are all not at all what it could be.
I mean, that's what it looks like. I watched you play it.
It could have been just a remaster, but instead they turned it into another Donkey Kong Country game, and they thought they'd be smooth with it, and it's not very good. It's not very good. Tropical Freeze, yes, that is. And then all the previous trilogy is, of course, fantastic in my eyes. So, but I give it a 6.75 out of 10. If you have a Switch and you don't have a Donkey Kong game, play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, or if you have a Switch 2, play Bonanza and pass on this one.
Unless it's like $1 to rent.
I got it for 50 and I feel like I got ripped off because it's 60, I believe, or 70. I'm not certain. So
that's all too much.
It is. Been playing a lot of Lethal Company lately, actually, on your stream, and I've actually been enjoying it. I'll play a clip when we do your plugs of Lethal Company that I have ready to go. So is Brian's comment
I'm
derailing you?
I'm watching his comments pop up as
Waiting until he hits the thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it happens. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. We see other people in chat. We see you guys. Hello, everybody. I appreciate y'all saying hello and waving and saying your piece in chat. We will be getting into more engaging discussion here of the AI that's coming right up here soon, I think. I don't think there's anything else we need to get into other than
I mean,
the
we
movie
didn't do
club.
playing and washing.
What?
We did not do playing and washing. Is
We're
what it said.
finishing it.
I need to do mine.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I played a brand new game. What do you mean? What am I doing? The other thing that distracted me from work today is I wanted to like.
Did you actually want to play it?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I'm sorry,
so
I forgot about this.
so Pokemon Day was on Friday.
Yes, it was. I didn't write any of this stuff down.
Pokemon Day was on Friday.
There's some announcements and stuff we already knew was going to happen. One of them was we knew that Fire Red and Leaf Green was going to come to the Switch and Switch 2.
And it did.
And it did. And we knew how much it was going to be. It was going to be 20, which
is a good price.
It's fine. A lot of people are mad that it's 20 and not just on the Game Boy Advance thing. But they're trying to do a Pokemon hub called that. Like eventually, they're trying to make it so you can bring all your Pokemon to one place and bring them all over and whatever. I don't know. I don't know what they're planning on doing with it. But they're trying to bring all the Pokedexes together or something. I don't know. They're making a Pokemon home is what they're calling it. So this is a part of it, and they want to begin doing that. And they're like, well, we need to send something out. So they brought this out and they said, this is going to be a part of Pokemon Home in the future. They can't get the features right. What I think they're waiting for is the Switch 1 to die, and they could just move everything to the Super Switch, the Switch 2, because it's an upgrade entirely. So that's my thoughts. But Pokemon Day, what were your thoughts on Pokemon Day?
My Pokemon Day. Okay, so Pokemon Day was on Friday, and it was the 30th anniversary. And so for that, Josh bought me Pokemon Leaf Green. I have gone through on the Game Boy Color. I've gone through last summer I did Pokemon Yellow, and then he bought me Pokemon Red, which is about where I am right now in the game in Pokemon Green. Is where I am in Pokemon Red. Actually, I think I'm a little bit further, but I did play a little bit of like the first couple hours on stream on Friday. On my Twitch stream, by the way, which is twitch.tv/Q_kitty. I played a little bit of that on Friday, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be very, 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 like 99% similar to Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue, all that. And it's kind of more like 70%. There's some like added features and places and like little things here and there that make it its own game, and I'm enjoying it so far. But I'm only in I just arrived in the third city, so or the third town is actually what I should call it.
We gotta move this animal out of here. Now it's Pixel being a pain in the ass.
Well, it's only because Saba's disturbing him, and he's upset that he can't go to sleep on his own.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that's
But Pokemon Day had other announcements. You didn't say those.
Oh yeah, so they have this one game coming out.
Game.
I think coming out this week, to be honest.
Pokopia?
Pokopia, something like that.
Pokopia.
It looks like it's way too childish of a game for me to play. I know Pokemon itself is kind of childish.
Listen to you.
But seriously, I mean, I'm talking the way that everything's animated and everything. It looks like Minecraft mixed with Animal Crossing, mixed with Pokemon, with a very strong mix of the Animal Crossing, the way your people look and everything, all kind of into one game. And it's just not really. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
So, but they did announce for 2027 Pokemon, is it Wind and Waves?
Yes. That's for next year.
Which for the first time in a while, I'm actually interested in something coming out in a Pokemon game, a new one that looks good.
Yeah.
So
not only that, they have another game coming to the GameCube. It's some Pokemon something XD. It's got some It's another Pokemon game you can try out on the GameCube when it comes out that you and I have never tried. So that was past the dog is just
It's fine.
sniffing for food now.
It's fine.
So any other things I'm playing and watching for you?
I mean, we went back on my stream and played more Lethal Company this
That's what I
last
said.
weekend. But really, other than that,
Yeah, I have a clip to show at the end of the stream for when we do our plugs. So
oh, I wonder which one.
yeah, you have to
There was a
think
lot
on
of really funny moments that happened.
it.
There was a lot of really funny moments that happened on stream for
Yeah.
Lethal Company.
It was
so.
a really good stream.
It was
I
a good
enjoyed
night.
it. Anyways, moving on from there, we got to talk about the movie club movie, which you'll be excited to talk about before we get into our AI discussion.
I'm excited about that one.
This one was your choice, and we go back and forth on deciding on what movies to do for each episode, and this one was called Best in Show. This movie came out in 2000. Synopsis and all the jazz about this movie, and we're gonna discuss some stuff. I got some very interesting facts. You know nothing about the facts about this movie behind
I'm
the scenes,
excited
and I was
about
telling
the facts.
I was telling you some stuff already, and I'm gonna repeat some of that.
Yes,
because it's
I'm
really
very
interesting.
excited about the facts of this movie.
So, this movie is about a behind the scenes look into the highly competitive and cutthroat world of dog shows through the eyes of a group of ruthless dog owners, mockumentary style. I need to state that because the entire time you've been talking about this movie, you never mentioned it was like a documentary. You never did. Ever. And I would have probably jumped on that a little bit more because I love that style. It's very comedic to me. When done right. So we'll get into some of this stuff here. The critics give this movie a 93. The fans give it an 88. This movie stars Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, Fred Willard, Parker Posey, Christopher Guest, and John Michael Higgins. There's a few other names on there that I could also list. The budget of this movie, guess how much they spent on this movie? Just in the
15 million.
Less.
Less?
Yes.
Okay.
10.
10. Damn, my gut was gonna say $10 million, but I went up.
10 million. And the box office 20.8. So it was
Nice.
steady.
Yeah.
It was a steady outing for a mockumentary. It's something that doesn't really carry a lot of like. If I said those names, Catherine O'Hara is the only one that really holds the heaviest weight. Eugene Levy maybe at the same time. Fred Willard at the time maybe. But I said the other ones, those are smaller roles like Parker Posey. You know her as soon as I say who she is. She's the one with the braces.
Welcome to the chat, Brian. I was wondering when you were gonna realize it. Hi.
Hi.
We were sitting here watching your comments.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure Brian's about 20 minutes behind.
It happens, bro. It's okay. Sorry,
Let's
it
keep
did.
going.
Okay, so we're talking about Best in Show now. In my opinion, this movie was ahead of its time. I say that because The Office didn't premiere in the UK until 2001, and it didn't premiere into the US until 2005.
What?
The Office. So, Best in Show came out before The Office.
Which is funny because I totally told you I referred to it like
As The Office.
as The Office, which
Yeah.
I thought was before it, but okay.
Yep. But there is a list of notable mockumentary style movies that came out before Best in Show. I'm gonna name 3 of them, and I'm gonna mention one of them for a reason because it goes into something else. The first one, this is Spinal Tap. Your mom talks about this movie. It came out in 1984,
Mm-hmm.
and it also got sequeled in 2025. What? You okay?
My
Got
nose,
sneeze?
I just on the stream, I keep itching my nose. My
Yeah.
nose is so freaking itchy.
That's like a mockumentary style of the heavy metal scene.
Yeah.
There's another one called Waiting for Guffman that came out in 1996. It's a comedy mockumentary about theater. One came out in 99 called Drop Dead Gorgeous. Remember that one?
Mhm.
That one is a dark comedy about beauty pageants. So I wonder.
I've heard of it, but
me,
I've not.
me too.
I've
Those
not
are ones
seen
that
it.
I've heard of.
Yeah.
There's ones that came after Best in Show. I just wanted to list those. Christopher Guest stars in this movie as the guy who lives in the wilderness area, has the Bloodhound.
The
He
Bloodhound's owner.
wrote and directed this as well. He actually has
Does he have a Bloodhound?
he has a history of mockumentaries.
Oh.
So, he's also acted, wrote, and directed in many other ones. He also was in This Is Spinal Tap.
Mhm.
Waiting for Guffman. He was in that with Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara.
Really?
Yeah, in 1996.
So this is kind of like a Mel Brooks
So,
thing.
and I think Fred Willard was in that too. So it's like he brought the cast together
Yeah.
and did more stuff with them.
Huh. Okay.
He did Best in Show in 2000. He did a few other ones later on.
I'll have to watch them.
In my opinion, this movie walked so Borat and Surf's Up and
The Office. Well, I mean The Office.
Pop Star
Pop Star.
could
Yeah.
run. Like
Yeah.
those mockumentary style movies. I didn't want to get into The Office because that's its own like.
It's its own thing because of the UK.
You could do
and stuff,
TV mockumentary so well. Like it's crazy how much you
Yeah.
can do TV. A Mighty Wind is my favorite. Oh, really? Interesting. That one came out in 2003. That one was right after Best in Show, and he did another one called For Your Consideration in 2006 and Mascots in 2016. Those are all mockumentary style movies. I enjoyed the humor in this movie. It's very good. Why do you like this movie so much? Is it because it's dogs and the way people act with their dogs?
So I watched this movie before I got into veterinary medicine.
This is a listening show.
This is a listening show. No, before I became a vet tech, I watched this movie back when I was in like, I don't know.
Well, it came out in 2000.
I'm pretty sure I might have watched it
when it came out.
It's
rated PG, by the way. I should.
Yeah, I don't know why
that.
it wouldn't be anything more than PG.
Well, there's a fact about why they were gonna rate it something else.
I think there's one F-bomb though.
Yeah. That's okay.
I'm pretty sure there's one.
But there's so little anything else.
But it's like very
matter.
subtle.
There's a lot
it's
of
like during one of the
adult
interviews it's with
themes.
what's her face with the crazy hair. She says it.
Catherine. Oh, not Jane Lynch.
Yes,
Jane Lynch.
Jane Lynch
Oh,
says
okay.
it. I think she goes something. Fuck.
Oh, what else is it? Who from American Pie?
Stifler's mom. I don't remember her name.
Oh
I just know I just know her as Stifler's mom. I don't. She'll forever be like, if we see her in California or on a plane or something, be like, I don't know your real name, but I just know you as Stifler's mom. And my guess is she'll probably be flattered by it.
She would be anyway. And I as soon as I know
I can
that,
never remember her name.
As soon as I hear her name, I'll like, oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah,
Boom.
that.
Jennifer Coolidge, is that right?
I think you're right, actually.
That might be right. Okay. Anyways, so you liked this movie before you went into veterinary medicine. Then you went into it.
Yeah, and then
you've dealt with breeders like
not breeders.
Dog
I mean,
show.
I've definitely dealt with breeders. I've been in veterinary medicine now for literally
almost 2 decades.
Like I'm sitting just under 20 years right
Yeah.
now. So, and I've been everywhere in the field, from bathing and grooming dogs to boarding to assisting to receptionist to nurse to helping with surgery to running blood work to
Okay, you
literally
don't have to list
anything you can
everything.
think of.
You
So
know.
I have seen
It all.
I've seen every type of client. I've heard every type of client. So after you are in it for so long, it's kind of like when I was watching the show, or when I watched the movie Waiting. It came out at like the very perfect time, because that was right when I quit my very first job, which was working in a restaurant and watching the waiters and waitresses and the bussers and things like that.
You know what? If only they had head like talking where they talk to the camera, Waiting would have been a perfect restaurant mockumentary. Perfect. If they only added the talking to the camera interviews, it would have been. Waiting would have been a perfect one.
It's still a perfect movie.
I mean, it's a perfect one as well, but it's a little depressing.
But that's so why I liked it back then, just when I was younger as a teenager, because I thought it was funny. Because it's just funny.
Because it's just goofy.
It's funny, and I also just liked animals. So I was
What's
just
up
like, oh,
with
it's funny. And then I watched it again probably sometime, I don't know, in my 20s.
When we lived in Chicago.
But yeah.
You did, because I watched
and
home
I was like,
it.
oh, I was still a baby technician at that time. And then I watched it recently in the last probably year. And
Yeah.
after you've been, especially through COVID and stuff, because people have changed for the worst.
Yeah.
And watching it now and just, I've met all of these characters, like these
Characters
owners.
is an understatement.
I've met all of these people
She's been
in
spit on,
person.
bit by people.
I've been bit by people. I have.
At work,
I have.
where you deal with
Where I was
animals?
supposed to get bit by a dog, not a human, but I was bit before. Believe it or not. But yes, it's so funny because I like how they match the dog with the owner's personality, and they match the personality of the owner or the show person, whoever you want to call. I don't know what they're called. They match them so perfectly for this movie. It's just hilarious. And they also make it so real world, like the actual dog show and how they run it and what they are looking for. So it's like watching a real world documentary on the dog show with
So
all the
you
quirkiness.
turned to
Because
me-
I guarantee you that in the actual dog show, there are owners just like this.
You turned to me and said, and that's happened before, and you're like, oh, and that would have happened before, and oh, they've said that before, or
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
This, that, and the other thing. Like all those different types of like, I've experienced this.
Oh yeah.
So
Mhm.
I'm kind of surprised that in your experience you haven't
I've definitely met quite a bit of people. So when
that
when,
hotel
when-
manager is you.
I know.
You're like, people, they're gonna leave and they're gonna
Right,
go
well,
be.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm just gonna enjoy this person's
They're gonna be
personality and
worthless
this
elsewhere.
person's character, and
Yep.
I'm gonna take care of your dog, and here you go, and then bye bye.
Personally, I think that this movie definitely feels like an organic, like what's the word I'm looking for? Where it's just like it comes off the where it comes off of the top of the head, like it's
Oh, impromptu.
very
Improv?
improv.
Yeah.
Yeah, heavily.
Mhm.
Like it feels like it. Like there's not like I'm trying to find my line. It's I'm trying to tell my story instead,
Mhm.
which I like, and I wonder how many movies are like that where they feel that way. You know, it really is especially the guy who owns the Bloodhound. I can never remember the actual character's
I don't
name,
remember
but
his name.
Christopher Guest is
Yeah.
the actor. He played that role of a someone who speaks with like in the wilderness, like continuous drawl.
Yeah.
Definitely nailed
I don't
it.
remember where he said he's from.
I don't recall.
I don't remember.
But they say where they're at in every place. But anyways, like people from Florida and all that stuff, and the people who have the gay couple, just all that kind of stuff. It's just really interesting characters you meet in
The people with the anxiety.
that one.
To be honest, out
Oh.
of all of the clients that I've ever met, those are the most common one I see.
That
Are the
is-
people that like when I'm in the room and I'm trying to like
and they're yelling
hold-
at each
and
other
they're
like
they're
that.
they're yelling at each other. They're yelling at me because I'm holding their dog improperly, or I'm touching their dog, and they want to hold their dog while I trim the nails, or they want to hold their dog while I'm sticking it with a needle.
I gotcha.
Because oh my god, you giving my dog a little hug is hurting it.
So that's
they're up here. They're
That's-
up here.
that's
all
Parker
the
Posey,
time.
by the way. That's the character's actress's name who has the braces.
Yeah.
She actually got those braces for real
Oh my god, really?
for her role.
For the role.
Yeah.
Well, it's
that's-
probably when I got my braces on. Do you know how long it took me to learn how to like talk with them
Yeah.
on? Like
Yeah.
it's different. It's like talking with a mouthpiece. Like
yeah, she did a good job with that. Doing that is really interesting.
yeah. But no, those people that are very particular, high maintenance, and like
Meg is her name. I'm sorry. Meg is the character's name.
yeah. I mean, I shared the story with you before we watched the movie about or was after about my very first like bad experience in the
Mhm.
veterinary field, and I was at the time just working in boarding. I was like 16.
Yeah.
And I had this this owner come pick up their dog from grooming. All the groomers are gone, and it was this little Bichon, which is like this little fluffy cotton ball
Oh,
looking
yeah, you don't have to
thing.
go into detail on this. This is just say what the owner did.
So the owner comes in, and I go back. I grab the dog, give it to her. She's already checked out, and she's like, "Oh my god, did you like, you look so pretty? Blah, blah, blah. I missed you so much." And just like literally a light switch. I'm
It's
on
so
the other.
weird.
It's and I cannot like it's 20 years ago, okay, and a light switch goes like on to off, and she just puts her hand on the table, and she's like, "I'm not happy," and I was like, what?" And she like takes the hair on top of the head, and she's like measuring it with her finger. She's like, "It's uneven. It's all uneven. I cannot believe your groomers think that this is an even job. I want my money back. I want this. I want like," and just like, and was like, eventually gets escalated and irate, and I'm just this 16-year-old behind the counter, and I'm like, "I have to go feed the dogs.
Yep,
And nobody's
yep.
here. I'll take your number." But it was like this. The dog to me looked perfect, and our groomers at the time that I worked with were
Just
like,
uneven spots.
that's what she said, but I think she was just being a bitch.
Maybe it was just a bad day and she found someone to pick on.
Yeah, and found somebody to
Um,
pick on. But I was like, yeah, I deal with those types of people.
Brian, it's really interesting you say it's all improv. They gave specific scene guidance because more than 60 hours of footage was filmed because of the majority of the film was improv.
I was hoping it was.
The narrative outline was only 16 pages long.
Really?
That's
Oh,
it.
that makes me so excited just because it's like
So-
when you watch them, the very first interview with Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara, you can tell
Cookie and
God, I cannot remember.
Come on.
I don't remember.
Come on.
Nope. I don't remember. But their interaction,
I'll look for it. So we can
they
have the
both
same
look
rate.
like they break. Like both of them, like
You're not wrong. They do.
they look like they're just like, nope, we're keeping it in. Like
right.
it definitely looked like Eugene Levy broke first
But
because of what she was saying.
the thing is, if you think about it, Eugene Levy helped with the outline. So all of the Jerry, by the way, Jerry Fleck.
Fleck. Yeah, Jerry Fleck. Okay.
I forgot what I was
The
saying.
two left feet.
Yeah, 2 left feet, pretty much. He he had just had shoes on. That was so goofy.
Yeah.
I thought that was just
What
hilarious.
go back to your thoughts on the movie. So obviously you like the humor.
I did. Yeah, it was but so some of the scenes they drowned out a little bit because they really were trying to find the conversation, but I say one of the best people that did it on camera was Jane Lynch. She's fantastic in this movie.
Yeah.
She literally pulls Handler like that.
Oh, yeah.
She is so good.
Yeah.
And it's just I'm so happy that she's in this movie because like she was like, "Oh my god, that's Jane Lynch in 2000. Holy crap." Like I didn't really care for her character in 40-Year-Old Virgin until like I got older. Now I really like her character now. I didn't like it the first time we saw 40-Year-Old Virgin when it first came out back in 2005. But seeing Jane Lynch in this, I'm like, she's great in this movie. She plays her part well as Handler and everything. And she did the improv so good. And feeding off of Jennifer Coolidge on set, really fun. Really fun. I'll tell you one person who was not fun on set was Fred Willard, the other announcer. Like, you had the goofy announcer and then the guy who was actually like really like, down to earth. Fred Willard knocked this movie down a full number for me.
Really?
His level of annoyance just tottered it for real.
It seemed
Full
a little.
number.
It did seem a little forced.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah, compared
it
to
really
the rest
did.
of the improv.
Agreed. It
Yeah.
really did. It
Yeah.
seemed like I don't like that. I don't like it when you're trying to be funny and connect with something. It just didn't feed for me. Like I didn't care for his comedy. So whenever I heard him and like he would chime in about something, every now and then it'd be a chuckle about something he said about the dog or something. But I could tell
He was trying to be funny on purpose.
I could
versus
tell his level
being
of
funny, not on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how most of Christopher Guest's films are, is like that. I can see that. That's why I wonder if like we would enjoy This Is Spinal Tap.
I think we would.
And the sequel. I wonder if we would. But we're not really into the heavy metal scene, but we know some heavy metal bands that we enjoy that we might actually be like, oh, okay. So like in the 80s, the heavy metal scene was huge, so that movie would be big for that. So I
Mhm.
wonder what the sequel would be kind of like, you know.
So what are some more fun facts about the movie that you wanted to share?
Fred Willard was specifically instructed by Christopher Guest not to research on the dogs. I told you this while we were watching.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Piddock, Trevor Beckwith, on the other hand, who was the other announcer, had to do a lot of dog research, so he was very knowledgeable. As a result, a lot of viewers are surprised to learn that he is not a real show judge. So he just knows a
He
lot
actually
about them.
when I was younger, it seemed like they had got a real judge
And
and then
then
put
him.
an actor in to like
Yeah.
annoy him.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
So
the
yeah,
way
he
they
did
did
do
it
a really good
They
job.
did that in Dodgeball. Like they had
They
that
did.
straightforward. They had the comic.
Yeah, they did.
The comic relief. Fred Willard shot his entire part in a day and a half. So that's also, he probably was just told what the scene was
Yeah.
happening and he just said his stuff. So he wasn't really there for what it was happening. So I wonder if that's why it cut down the humor for me. To ensure the film got a PG rating, Meg's drug use was cut from the film. Meg is supposed to be on drugs.
You're talking about
The girl with braces.
Oh,
She's supposed to be on drugs.
okay.
Makes sense.
I guess.
She's
I mean,
very high strung.
yeah, but she's also just like a regular. There's a reason why they're in therapy at the beginning. Like they both need therapy. Like
They do.
Like how they start the movie and they're in therapy and the Weimaraner's just laying on the bed. They're like, she saw us having sex.
That's right.
She's
That's
like,
right.
Look, she won't even look at us. I said I'm sorry. She was offended.
That was a fantastic scene.
It was like the best way to open up the movie too.
Okay. Years before work on this film began, Christopher Guest wrote down the words "catalog people" on a piece of paper. That simple idea became the two characters in the film who were like the catalog people. We're talking about the same people now.
Yeah.
Still. But yeah. Real judges and professional handlers were used for
I figured
of their roles.
I figured the way that they were actually like
Mm-hmm.
I figured some of it was real. Like
Yep.
or like they used real like
They were also served as technical advisors for the actors on how to handle the dogs.
I told you I was
It
like
looked
it
legit.
looked like a real AKC show.
Yeah. The thing is, they could not. None of the sets were allowed to be used like for an AKC thing. So
Well,
they had
yeah,
to make
of
their
course,
own.
of course, yeah.
Christopher Guest cast Jane Lynch after he directed her in a Frosted Flakes commercial.
Hilarious.
So she got her kind of film break here because like a couple years later she's in 40-Year-Old Virgin and then she's like doing all these other movies and shows.
Yeah.
So like this kind of put her in the limelight a little bit because this movie did so well. Eugene Levy wrote the two Terrier songs that he performed in the film with
Oh my
with Catherine
god, that's
O'Hara.
so bad.
I don't even remember
I don't remember the
songs.
lyrics. I just know it's I know the first one
They're
is God Loves
goofy.
a Terrier.
Yes, yep. And then that's right, they're in the singing studio. Yep.
Yeah, and then at the end
Yep.
it was the studio one.
A couple more facts here. Jennifer Coolidge based her character on a very feminine, very phony woman, aka a bimbo,
No shit.
whose children she babysat for when she first moved to LA. So she's really not that way. She just
I know, but she plays it
portrayed
so
that
well.
so well. Yeah, she did. All the scenes featuring numerous dogs went remarkably smooth. There is one unscripted bark in the film, and that's it. And that's when
Which one?
It's when Christy and Sherry Ann argue over Christy's makeup backstage. When they argue over the makeup, there's
There's really
bark.
a bark?
Yeah,
I guess I didn't even realize it.
That is the only unscripted bark.
Because I know when they're arguing about the makeup.
Yeah, that's it. It must be so faint or just like you don't even.
Huh.
You can cut out bark.
But I can, yeah.
You are so good at that.
Well, when you listen to barking for 20 years while you're sitting out there at the fucking computer, like.
Well, when we're working from home and we have the window open, there's a dog barking outside at all times.
Josh's like, there's a dog barking. I'm like, there's a dog barking.
Like,
What?
huh? Oh, I hear it. Yeah.
I
Yep.
just know how to tune it out.
One last fact about this movie, and then we'll get into the ratings and move on and stuff. Jerry and Cookie Fleck's license plate reads Winky.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So that's the dog that they show.
I wonder, like, the scene where she goes and visits, where they go visit the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is. And he like
Oh
when
yeah.
they're when it's like a kiss,
He
kiss,
kisses her
and then he like dips
gives
her and
her
like
the-
makes out with her, and it's like
yeah, yeah.
And then the scene at the table,
Well,
like
it's all improv. I mean,
I know,
wonder
but
if
it's
they
like
even
it's
say
just
like
done
what
so well how they don't like bust
Eugene
out.
keeps it.
I would love to see bloopers.
Oh,
I would love to see bloopers on
I
this.
wonder if they're out
I wonder if there are
there.
bloopers for this movie.
That'd be great to see. Yeah. I give this movie an 8.
I do too. Well, I give it a 9. I love this movie. It's very rewatchable. I love it. It's up there.
That's why I knocked it down a full number.
Yeah, I love this
because
movie.
of Fred Willard. It would be a 9 for me, but it is an 8.
And to tell you the truth, it wasn't a movie that was ever shown to me. It was just, I believe we owned it, and it was just in my mom's movie case, and it was like one of those I'm sick, like at home, where it was a boring rainy day or a boring summer day, and I was like,
was it because
I feel
Catherine
like
O'Hara was in it or something, or what was it?
What
that
made me
you-
pick it right now?
Yeah. Well, no. What made you pick it back then?
I looked at the cover and I said it has dogs in it. It looks funny. That's it. I was like, it was just one of those. It was in my mom's movie cabinet, and my rule was you can watch anything in this cabinet as long as it doesn't have an R on it. And I said, okay.
Okay. And now we
And-
just chose it because I mean you've been wanting to show it, and I mean she also passed away too.
Yeah, so it was just
Yeah.
kind of like a a more memorial or a
Her
memoriam of
freaking
her.
knee gig was hilarious.
How she like
How she acted like she really hurt
she
her
broke her-
knee, and it was like
broke
she
her knee.
wobbling like that was so funny. And
Yeah.
and now that I know that that's all improv, and she did that herself, and it's just she is.
yeah,
she
she's a
was
great
treasure.
actor or
Yes,
actress. Yeah,
yes, she was. So I give it an 8.
Yeah. I love the movie. What's
yeah.
our next movie?
So the only reason this is going to be our next movie is because we saw the trailer to the sequel twice now, and we're like, okay, so we should probably see the first one.
Oh, I think I know
We're
what you're
gonna
gonna
see
choose.
Ready or Not.
All right, good. Okay, so we saw the trailer. Yeah,
To 2.
to Radio.
we're like, how did we
Radio.
miss
saw
the
the trailer to
first
Radio.
one?
We saw the trailer to Ready or Not 2 a couple. Yeah, like you said, a couple times, and I'm like, wow, this movie looks good. And then you figure out it's a 2, and I'm like, it's a 2.
It's a 2.
I guess we have to watch the first one in order to see the second one because the second one looks really good.
Yep. So we're gonna see Ready or Not.
Okay.
This movie came out in 2019.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yep. The synopsis: a bride's wedding night takes a sinister turn when her eccentric new in-laws force her to take part in a terrifying game. It's kind of like they go hunting for her.
So it's kind of like The Purge.
Yeah.
It gives off the Purge vibes.
Yep. Starring Samara Weaving, Adam Brody. Haven't seen him in a movie in a
Wow,
while.
it's been a minute.
Let's see who else you might know. You might know Henry. Oh yeah, Henry Czerny. He's in the Mission Impossible. Andy McDowell. You know her.
Brian
from,
said Ready or Not is great.
from Groundhog Day. Who else might you know in this movie? You might just point out some people, but
I might just be like, hey, I know that person.
Yep. So, I'm really interested in watching it, and because we saw the sequel trailer, it's a little bit of removes a little bit of the will the character make it or not, in my opinion. But we have got to get into the big part of the movie.
Yeah, because Alex still has to finish
the
work.
movie. the show here, we have to talk about AI. Yes, and I have to cook.
Yeah, we've got a
and-
lot to do tonight. We're not going
Yep.
to bed till midnight.
Oh, I have to go to bed earlier than that. But
You know you're not going to.
what?
You
Say what?
know you are not going to sleep before midnight.
We'll see. We'll see. I was trying to do full screen on that. That's okay. All right. We'll move into the movie or the fan question. What do you think about AI and how it is used today? The meme I made, I actually saw some of it on another meme site or something, and I added to it. But I don't know about this movie Simone. Never heard about
Never
it
heard
before.
of Simone.
But in 2002, it's a movie that came out about making an artificial intelligence celebrity. So we might have to actually watch that sometime. Might have to be added to the movie club movie. But I knew about this celebrity in 2025, AI celebrity. I have the name right here, actually. Quote unquote her. name is Tilly Norwood, and she has over 90,000 followers on Instagram. That's stupid. So stupid. And,
I
me
had
just.
no idea.
Yeah. She came out in November.
So she's not real.
No, that is a fake person.
I mean, if I saw the picture up close, I'd probably be able to say it's a fake person. But from back here, not my glasses on, it looks like a real person.
Look her up on Instagram. I'm not kidding. You're going to be like, oh my God, they have done some. I don't want to like put it on the show here, but if you look her up on Instagram,
What is it?
Tilly, Tilly, Norwood is her last name, Nor Wood. And she has an Instagram.
Yep, 90.2 thousand followers.
Scroll through that. Can you believe that?
Okay, well, that very first post I can tell right now is AI. That's AI. That's AI.
I'm not saying you can't tell. I'm saying that that's the celebrity.
Oh.
Like, you scroll through it, that's all AI generated imagery, videos.
I mean,
everything.
I'm not exactly.
I don't understand the appeal as to why people would follow that.
I mean, it might be for one, it might be bot followers.
We have I'm
gonna
dead
check
internet
to see
theory.
if any of the people that I follow this person. I'm gonna be like, what are you doing?
Dead internet theory might actually be a thing.
Okay, it doesn't say anybody that I know.
Okay. But that might actually be a thing that Terrible Terrors or Toolbert in chat said to us about 2026.
She has a lot of AI followers. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Like Alibi Ivory AI.
Okay. You don't have to go through.
So I don't know how many of those followers are actually real, but
90,000.
She has 90,000 followers on Instagram and probably posts herself as an AI. And I'm over here like a real person with real freaking pictures and real talent.
You and I work with AI at work.
I do. I hate it.
My boss tells
AI
me
sucks.
to use it. I use it very, very sparingly. Very sparingly.
I actually used it today to help me out.
I used it today to do some chat prompts for what I needed to do.
I used it to summarize records, only because I was told I'm allowed to.
I do that to summarize stuff for the podcast from time to time. I'm not saying that AI is evil. It does help people out in their use to get bullet points off of an article if you don't have time to read.
That one claim that took me an hour.
Yeah.
That
I was
still trying to summarize. I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna like copy and click like they keep telling, because I personally like doing it myself.
I know you do.
And I was like, I'm just gonna like ask it for bullet points, and I'd already read through a whole entire hospital's like I probably had over 500 pages.
You should do is read through it, the entirety of it, and then just do that.
Yeah.
So you know what it should be summarizing.
So I know what it should be summarizing, at least the first hospital that I read through.
Yeah.
And it summarized it into exactly what I wanted it to do, so I could copy. For one, the other half the thing is reading, and then I have to type out my summary, so it takes forever to do. But that's what got me behind so far today. But I've been told, do that to help me.
Are we in the midst of allowing AI to become our aid at this point?
I think for certain things. Again, that's why we're going to talk about it. There's certain things I feel like it's good for. Other things that should be thrown in the trash.
We are in trouble with AI because a lot of it is becoming dangerous. People are using it to claim things. People have been in certain locations. We don't even know if some of the information that's being fed to us via text, via email,
phone calls
is real.
I actually, with this job that I have now, I call veterinary hospitals.
You've talked to AI?
I have talked to an AI veterinary receptionist, and I did not know hand to the heart, did not know it was an AI until the middle of the conversation.
Yeah.
The way that it interacted with me and acted like it was, or not acted, but like it talked and replied and said, let me look this up for you. And
yeah.
And like it was, no, it's not even the middle. It was at the end of the conversation. It was said, my name's blah, 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 the veterinary AI assistant receptionist. And I will make sure that this message gets to blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait, huh?
You weren't real?
I think even in my phone call message, I have to go back to, because it's all recorded. All my phone calls are recorded. I can go back and look in my library. You could probably hear my voice at the end go, what? Like I'm talking to a computer?
Yeah.
For the first time, my brain was like, I did not know that was not a person.
Yeah. We don't know when AI has been used against us as form of propaganda. We don't know when it's being used. It could be being used right now. We don't know, to make us feel certain ways. Because now that it's so available to the public, we don't know when it became available to other people to be allowed to use that is not public, more private usage that's then sent out, that kind of model. We don't know.
What year or how many years has it been since Brett's not been on the show? Do you remember?
We're going on 2 here soon.
So at least that's what I thought. At least 2 years.
Yeah.
So if you remember,
Have we had this conversation before?
If you remember, a couple years ago when Brett was still on the show,
Yeah.
we had, and it was around this time. It was at the beginning of the year. There was an article that came out that I brought up on the show about the grandfather of AI, and I think he worked for Google, I want to say.
You might be right.
And he resigned because Google or whoever it was that he worked for was trying to push for more AI and getting AI out to the public and all this other stuff. And he came out in a statement and said, the world is not ready for this.
And
I'm not like, he came out and said, like, I'm resigning because while I was working, I was not allowed to talk about this, and now I'm talking about it, and it's not good. I don't want the public to have it. It's not where it needs to be used.
Yeah.
And here we are 2 years later, and so much shit is being run by AI. And it's only the tip of the iceberg.
No,
like it's only going to keep getting faster and faster and faster and more things.
Yeah. So you cannot have your cake and eat it too, because you and I are sitting here saying the good things about it. We're going to be stating the bad things about it here very soon. We've also, kind of dipped our toes into what negativity it could have. But you and I use it for things that do not change the life of millions of people. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like, people could be doing it on the news. You could be using it in film, using it in video games. Deepfakes reduces employees because it's cheaper.
I mean, one big thing that Paris Hilton is doing right now is trying to
get
a law passed against deepfake AIs with videos and pictures
of nudes
because it's literally like destroying people's lives. That like, you could take a picture of me or you, and someone with really, really, really good AI skills could be like, slap her face on this body.
I'm not going to say what AI does that, but there is.
It's almost like Rule 34 exists now for everything. Like, it's like
for
AI.
does not do it.
Oh, I wouldn't. I feel like ChatGPT is very
basic. That's the
heavily I feel like ChatGPT AI is Ask Jeeves of AI.
You might be right.
That is what I think of when people are like, "Oh, I use ChatGPT," and I'm like, "Okay, use basic AI."
Yeah. Like for me, I use Creative Cloud, Adobe AI. That's more advanced into the graphic realm.
See, and they tell me at work I'm allowed to use Copilot.
That is Microsoft's AI. Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, there are all these different types that use different things for what they are used for. And in my opinion, I mean, I've got a lot of like heavily negative stuff written down, but we're saying
there's plenty of good and plenty of bad.
What we're saying positive right now is the good is like, okay, it's used to help you. It's used to like make your day better. It's used for me. I used it in a gift for Christmas. I used it to help with a background,
and it worked.
That I struggled with blending, but I could get better, but I didn't have the time.
Yeah, but 99% of that image was you.
Was me, yes. Because I put the stuff in, I put the work in. All I did was just blend 2 levels together, and I couldn't do it myself.
Yeah. So you needed a little help, a little aid. So for instance, today I had 500 pages of medical records I had to go through, and I'm allowed to use AI to help me summarize records so it doesn't take me 5 hours to read and digest everything and then try to connect the dots to everything for what I do for work. And that helps me out. The other thing that I use as a vet tech is a lot of our laboratory machines these days are all AI.
Yeah.
And it started not 2 years ago. It started like 10 years ago.
Okay.
And what it would do is, like, instead of me looking at slides for bacteria and crystals and things like that for like urine and ears and poop and things like that, like poop, it literally now I just put a sample in a little, like I put a sample like a CBC, so which is called a complete blood count. This is really easy to comprehend. A complete blood count.
You are going into depth here.
No, it's really easy, really easy. So what it is, a complete blood count. So what the machine does and what I do when I do one is I do a mathematic, like I do math and I calculate under a microscope how many of each blood cell that I see on a slide in a field.
Mm-hmm.
That would take me from start to finish back in the day when I was in school, probably 45 minutes. Now I take a micro drop, I put it in a machine, and it spits out results in 30 seconds.
That's crazy.
It used to be a minute. Now it's down to 30 seconds.
Okay.
But what it does is it takes images, AI, and the AI looks at it and goes ding, 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 and counts it and does all the math and then spits it back out. And I'm able to look through the images myself afterwards instead of doing all the prep and the calculations all myself. And they do the same thing with urine, the same thing with ears. So yeah, does it help me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I'm glad that it does.
Yeah.
At least gets you taken care of. Like it helps you in your day life. For me, it's more of the fact that it helps me with my graphics. It helps me with the podcast. It has helped me with the podcast. It helped me with work. You're fine. It's helped with work with getting myself through articles fast, and like you've dealt with, like with getting through 500 pages of stuff. So
yeah.
sometimes
So I mean, it helps because, for instance, when I talk about that CBC, if I have a bleeding out dog, do you want to wait 45 minutes for me to do a blood smear and do it all myself and look under a microscope, or do you want 30 seconds for me to figure out the dog needs a blood transfusion or the dog's going to be okay?
When do we know when AI will be wrong?
See, and there are certain things
because I've seen
you do
it.
realize the more AI sees repetitively and the more you correct it, the smarter it gets.
Not always.
Always.
We've watched somebody on TikTok where AI is so stubborn it doesn't agree.
True, but that's a conversation.
That's the same thing.
But when I'm teaching this, like the AI images and stuff that or the AI or the images that I see, back in the day when we very first, and I can tell you this, back in the day when we very first got our urine machine, which does the exact same thing that blood machine does, it takes pictures and says, hey, there's bacteria in this urine. Yeah. I can tell you 110% most of the time when we first got that damn machine, I wanted to throw it out the fucking door because I'm allowed to look at the images, and we were always told from our old school vet, don't trust the machine. Don't trust the machine. Always go back and you look and make sure that it's 100%.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 times, it got blood cells and stuff right and crystals, but it did not check bacteria whatsoever.
I get that.
But I can tell you that was 10 years ago, and I'm using the same machine. And they even told us it will make mistakes. Just tell us, and we'll teach it. The more and more urine it looks at, the smarter it's going to get. I can tell you right now, it has been a very long time since I've seen it be incorrect.
I'm waiting for the life to be on the line, and it's incorrect. That's a problem. And we don't double check it.
But at the same time, you know what? Humans make errors too.
That's not the same. We're allowing it to be perfect. We're not allowing for error. AI is not error free, or AI needs to be error free.
What I don't think is good.
It's not human. So AI is not human. It is logistics.
It is
full on, no error.
In the medical
in math, there is no error.
What I'm concerned about is, so I was taught old school ways in school how to do things manually if we lost power, and like I know how to do all of it.
Right.
Okay. What I'm worried about is the new people that are being taught in school now that, I'm going to teach you this, but when you get out and practice, you're never going to have to use this skill.
There's a movie that we watch
and you're gonna rely
that
on
we know very well about
computers.
called I, Robot, that is exactly like that, where you got Will Smith's character who is used to like all the buttons and knobs, and you got the chick who's used to just the voice activation, doesn't know how to work a stereo.
Yeah.
Same
So
thing.
it's like the exact same. That is exactly what I'm trying to talk about.
That's the generational.
It is going to be a huge
curve.
generational. It's not going to be a curve. It's going to be a gap.
Well, not in our house.
No, not in our house. No, but
If
there's
we have
like
a child, they
this
are
makes me
learning
sound
cursive.
so-
They are learning buttons.
this makes me sound so old school, but like I feel like when you're talking about saving a life and stuff, that's a matter of what if there's like a clot in my machine and it completely reads my blood wrong and
Exactly.
yeah, exactly, which it can happen. But me looking at those things and knowing, oh, these numbers can't be right from what I'm seeing in the patient, and that's
Yeah.
when you go and you double check. But a lazy person,
It takes away from critical thinking.
Thank you.
I
It
have
takes
had-
away from critical thinking.
I have that as a bullet point right here. It is very damaging to critical thinking.
Yes.
It's hurting people not know how to get from A to B on their own without the aid.
I feel like the conversation that we are having now is the same conversation our grandparents had with calculators.
No, that's not the same.
Oh, you're not going to
Calculators aren't generating this stuff. That's not
instead of
the
like doing
same.
long math and like all this other stuff.
No.
You remember
no.
back in the day when they were
You know
like,
what kind of
always gonna have
math
a
they're doing
calculator in
now?
your back pocket.
Hey, have you seen the math they're doing now? It's bad.
I mean, I hear people talk about the way that they teach
The
math,
squares.
but I
and-
will. Yeah, I don't know all of that drawing stuff, but the way the way I do math in my head is not the way I was taught. But the way that we've seen certain people in their head go, you take this number, this number, minus this number, and add this number together, and you make this number. Like, I know that sounded crazy, but like, I
gotcha.
do math in my head completely different than the way I was taught.
Yeah. Here's another gripe I have about AI right now. We're going to get into the deep of this. If it replaces your face or makes it look uncanny or nothing like you, I am very against it because it makes you look fake and cringe. You and I, we do some filters on ourselves. We do photos. and-
I do it when I want to be funny.
Yeah. Or you'll do it on Snapchat for like just an
Like,
announcement.
Snapchat is funny.
Yeah. Or, well, for announcement for Twitch. That's not funny.
Well, okay, meaning like,
I'm saying you
Yeah.
use it for that purpose, not to be funny.
but I try for the most part not to use like a beauty filter if I post anything. I try to use, I'm putting cat ears on myself, or I'm doing some kind of
That
like
still filters your
obvious-
face.
Oh, it does. But I try to do something to say like I'm not trying to make myself look 20 years younger, or
You'd be
I'm trying to do something
surprised.
fun or
Yeah.
quirky with it.
Now this next one is very big. I have become. It's weird that I become this way, and I don't know why I am this way, but I am. I become more of an environmentalist. Whereas
But I thought you hated my plants.
I don't like to leave a carbon footprint.
Yeah.
We are reduced to one car. You and I have mainly all LED lights. We don't run a lot of things. When I see animals on the road, I do not, tend to. I avoid them entirely. I'm like, I make sure I don't leave that mark behind. AI is killing the environment.
See, and this kind of stuff that you're talking about, I don't think a lot of people understand
Yeah.
what it takes from the environment to produce an AI image.
Yep.
And I didn't know until you showed me.
I have 5.
This is why they're doing these data centers,
6.
right? That's
Yeah.
what they are.
Yeah.
And there's one that apparently that they're going to be trying to put in our city that a lot of people are rioting against.
Yep.
I can't say rioting, but like
You don't know.
protesting is
Yep.
what I mean. Protesting against, like, we don't want a data center here.
Okay, so before I go into the depth of this environment thing, I want to go back on that page that you were talking about how they need AI to get through the day, and as like the younger generation.
Yeah.
Burger King just started for their employees. Have you read this?
Is it the one where it said like it's going to detect whether it says thank you and goodbye or whatever? I just read like the
It's making
I
sure
read the
that-
headline and I'm
Making
like, are
sure
you
that
kidding
they are
me?
polite.
Are you kidding me?
That's true.
You know what that's going to produce?
Fake.
Fakeness.
Yeah. You and I.
If you're having a bad day and you forget to say like thank you, I mean, that's when a manager is supposed to like come up and be like, "Hey, you having a bad day?"
Interpersonal.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
ruin more interpersonal confrontations, like learning how to deal with things.
Right.
People are gonna be more snowflake-ish.
Exactly. So I wanted to get into this next part here. So let's start with the water consumption that's happening. So the high consumption for cooling data centers. AI servers generate immense heat and require consistent cooling. Many data centers use evaporative cooling systems, which consume water to cool down the hardware. The scale of this, data centers can consume millions of gallons of water daily, equivalent to the usage of a small city. The evaporation of this water into the atmosphere, effectively removing it from the local, immediate, and potable water supplies. So your animals, your plants, everything around you, nature is not getting the potable water supply it needs. The impact this has, a study estimated that a conversation of 20 to 50 queries with ChatGPT would equate to drinking a 500 milliliter water bottle. So talking to ChatGPT would an entire water bottle that we drink out of is completely void now. I'll get into why it's void.
Okay. That's my
Yes.
question because water is like, to me, is recycled
Yep. We'll get to that.
and filtered and all that other
The
stuff.
second point right here, water-intensive manufacturing. The chips or GPUs required for AI, such as those made for NVIDIA, require large amounts of ultra-pure water for manufacturing. Water quality, creating 1 gallon of this ultra-pure water consumes up to 4 gallons of water. So it costs water to make water more, like, better.
More pure.
Yeah, yeah. So 4 gallons to 1.
Damn.
Impacting local and clean water sources. The total usage, a single semiconductor factory can use over 10 million gallons of water per day. Yeah, we're getting there. Here's number 3, impact on local water sources. We kind of went into that. The problem is not just the total amount of water used, but where it's used. The water stress. Roughly 40% of the world's data centers are located in areas with high water stress, placing them in competition with local residents and farmers for water sources. Your crops are going to die here, folks, just because you want to have a nice picture. Supply depletion. In some regions, this consumption has forced communities to deal with failing water tables or restricted access, particularly during drought conditions. So we're just beginning here, folks. We're like a couple years into AI booming.
That's what I said. I was like, this is only like the tip of the iceberg as far as AI goes.
Number 4, indirect water usage. The energy needed for power AI data centers also contributes to water loss. Power generation, much of the electricity for these centers comes from thermoelectric power plants that rely on water for cooling. Here's another one, the indirect footprint. The combined water footprint of powering and cooling these systems can be higher than direct usage. So I'm going to get into why it can't be used here. Water quality concerns. Beyond just quality, AI infrastructure can affect water quality. Pollution. Some cooling systems release wastewater that is warmer than the original water source, damaging aquatic ecosystems. And it's also contaminated. These manufacturing processes, the manufacturing process and the chemicals used in cooling towers can lead to chemical runoff.
Okay.
So you got to ultra purify the 4 gallons to get the 1 to cool the data center for it to run off chemically.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're killing our environment with AI.
So this is, yeah.
Farmers, plant life, birds, fish.
I mean,
the deer, squirrels, us.
We run off of water.
We're drinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to shorten. It's going to get more expensive to get that bottled water. It's going to get very expensive.
Water
if we
should be
keep generating these chat GPT things just for fun. So we have the good, we have the bad. Here's one last thing we can point out, and then we'll get into the fans and what they say. The context of mitigations, while the impact is significant, tech companies are working to mitigate this by water positivity. They're pledging to replenish more water than they consume by 2030. Don't have a lot of time. You have 4 years to get this in order. And they are also looking into alternative cooling methods. like air cooling, liquid immersion, or non-potable and recycling the water. So they're trying to figure out how they
And
can.
that
do
was my first thought. I was like, why aren't they just recycling?
Why
it?
don't they just? Yeah, I mean, but we're not the scientists.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't know anything about that.
Exactly. So when we talk about this and we go into
It seems simple enough for me, but
right, when we go into depth about what AI really does, you didn't know, I didn't know really. Like we're like it pollutes the water, or it's bad for the water. Well, how bad is it really? It can get kind of bad. For us, for you and I, we use it maybe a handful of times a week.
Yeah.
A week.
I don't rely on it.
Right. And that's it. I know people who rely on it a lot.
I'll tell you one business that relies on it it's been proven that everybody likes to shop on.
What?
Temu.
Temu is AI. TikTok's ads are AI.
Yeah.
They're becoming.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about people actually purchasing things like T-shirts and hoodies and things like that, and it's literally just AI images. It's and then being printed onto like on a screen, and then they sell it to you.
Let's see what everyone thinks now. I mean, you've said your thoughts, I've said my thoughts, and I've given the facts. We've got one from Arrow on Discord. He says, I mean, I just now started using ChatGPT. It's actually pretty good. I kind of underestimated it and would use Google, but now I'm a ChatGPT guy. Plus, I like how it would design workouts for me if I'm running out of ideas, though I'm still doing it the old-fashioned way using pen and paper. That's a great answer.
See, then that's a great answer.
That is a fantastic
So I like using AI as a very slight side aid, like something I can lean on in case
you need assistance.
You know, my brain is using it for simple things is what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. So simple things that I know how to do, but I need something because I need it right now.
Right, exactly.
But I don't want to have me rely on it so much that I forget how to do it myself.
Right. Got one from Jeff, number one fan, says, I tell everyone this is how Terminator started. I stay away from AI as much as I can. That's the older generation, of course, too, and I understand that. I would feel that way too. A lot of people don't like to adopt things they don't know, or they feel like is doomsday, you know? But then again, you know, if you go back generations, people thought the cell phone, the TV, the internet. I mean, the internet is pretty bad sometimes, but it also is a godsend. We've gotten closer to a lot of people because of the internet. I'm not going to get into that. But I will say that when you're not familiar with something, it is very scary. It can be scary. And for me, I was against, you know, for example, you and I never downloaded Vine because we just didn't get it. But now we have TikTok and we see Vines and we're like, oh, that shit's funny. Like, we just, if you don't understand it, you don't like it, it's just the way it is. We have a friend who is against certain things and they're vocal about it. That's the way it is. That's just the way it goes. You know, if you don't adopt it, then you don't adopt it. You can fall behind. But, you know, at this point in the game, you're fine sitting where you're at, I'm sure, if you don't adopt AI right now, because it's not becoming like a necessity just yet. For some people it is. What's up?
I just thought of another way of, like, I'm trying to think of good because I know that there's going to be a lot of bad.
Right.
One of the other good things is, so someone that's very old, so like my grandmother.
Yeah.
My grandmother is so older people are, especially right now, I feel horrible for them because they're so susceptible to fraud, to scams. And my grandmother is horrible at, you know, buying things and seeing ads and, oh, this is cheap and this, so I buy it.
It's
legit. She buys it and it's something that is completely not, or it's not safe, or it's, you know, and then she's like, well, she asked me one day, she's like, how do I know if this is a scam? Like, how do I was like, I bought it off Facebook. And she just thinks like Facebook is like this most secure place when it's like probably like the worst place to buy things off of. And I taught her, I was like, Grandma, you have a very, very easy way to figure out if something's a scam. And I was like, you see this little microphone? Because she's not really good about typing. I was like, you see this little microphone from Google? You just tap it and you say, hey, Google, is blah, 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 blah. And you read off the ad and the business and the phone number and everything. Is this a scam? And I particularly took what she had bought that day and had her do it, and all of a sudden, ding, 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 AI pops up, summarizes it, says that, yes, 110%, this is a scam, this is
I
where you can
doubt
find
it's at
all...
110%.
Well, you know what I mean. But yes, it's a scam. These are... Here's a bunch of reasons why it's a scam.
Gotcha.
And I was like, before you purchase anything, very easily, just click your little Google AI button and say, ask Google if this is a scam. And it... I mean, that's telling me or telling her to trust Google, but I would trust Google over a Facebook ad.
Yeah.
But it'll give you and summarize right then and there, hey, red flags, you probably shouldn't buy it.
Is that what your grandmother responded as? Like,
No, it just popped in my
okay.
head another good thing about AI. So
Hmm.
something easy, because she'll go, well, I swear, like,
Vice
it looked
versa.
good. I read
Hey,
all the stuff about it.
Flip it the other way around. AI can call you and be your loved one, say you're in trouble, and scam you out of money.
She had that happen
She did.
with my brother.
That's right.
But it was years ago, a couple years ago maybe.
Mhm.
She had somebody call from our local jail
That's right.
and said it was my brother.
Sound like him?
I think so.
Mm.
And I think I don't remember how much, but she said they were asking for bail, said his name, and all this other stuff. And she was like, but that can't be, because like he had literally just like seen my brother.
Yeah.
So, but I guarantee you, if she had not seen my brother for a week,
Something might have happened.
she probably would have done something and actually
Maybe.
given money or a credit card, or
You never know.
she probably would
You
have.
never know. You never know. That hurt.
But yeah,
by the way.
somebody has already tried that. With her.
What we got for statements here?
On Instagram, we have Fueled by Funk,
Shout out.
which is our friend Alex.
Mhm.
He says, I'm with Sarah Connor on this one.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to be.
So meaning, yes, he's anti-AI.
I get that.
Let's see here. We have got... Oh, he also continued on a message to me. I watched way too much Terminator growing up to realize Skynet is right here, right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then here we go. We've got somebody else. We've got hold on. I'm trying to get to the profile here. Chris Heller
Shout out
on
to them.
Instagram. And I believe that's Jersey Comic Crew podcast, by the way. It should be banned for everything in hold on. It should be banned for everything in arts and creative spaces. It should be used for processes and businesses to make menial task easier.
Menial. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree. Yeah. Banned, I think, is a strong word. Because he's saying like it should be banned for everything in arts and creative spaces.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen on your end, being a graphic designer, how using AI, like you said, for your image,
Yeah.
to help you here and there, like to remove an object or that kind of thing.
Right.
I get that, but I think like him using the word banned, in my opinion, is just like a strong word. It should be regulated.
Regulated. I'll do it to expand a scene. I'll do it to remove an object or add.
Yeah.
I don't usually do it.
You don't usually do like put it in a prompt and let it completely like make.
I don't
what
generate.
you...
I've tried that and it's terrible.
I know, it's stupid. So
I've tried for it to generate rooms or stuff. I'm like, no, this isn't good. I don't like it. I normally don't go with it. So I'm just saying, like, don't use it to replace an entire thing. Use it to help you maybe, but don't go overboard, and don't use it all the time. Don't. You're going to lose your creativity. You're going to lose your sense of critical thinking. You're going to lose your sense of self.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So we got Terrible Terror Podcast.
Terrible Terrors. I think he's streaming right now, by the way.
I think he is too. So make sure you guys go check out Terrible Terrors on Twitch, by the way.
After the show.
After the show. While I appreciate AI for while I appreciate AI for stuff like medicine or helping in the creation of technology, I dislike the use of AI to deceive or in the creation of slop to generate revenue out of people's
Call of Duty
gullibility,
like Call of Duty.
So yes, I get that, or what I was just talking about with like the ads and stuff.
You know, you
with
and
my
I,
grandmother.
Still more?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I also think it's going to make kids dumber, so like what we're saying, and
Mhm.
more reliable on systems that people have made to their own style of thinking. What I said. I
Yeah.
already noticed too many people, even at my own job, that rely on ChatGPT to do their work, and it blows my mind. That is what I dislike about it. I 110% agree. Yes, I know I
agree.
use that phrase a lot, but I do.
You really do. You use 90%, 110%.
Meaning, like, I overly agree with you.
You need to dwindle your numbers down a little bit. Go to like 85. I'll be
I
a little.
85% agree with you. I 82% agree with you.
But I'm getting hungry. We got to get out of here. We haven't eaten yet, and it's 9:30, 9:40. Holy crap! This is like
Yeah, I
over
was just
2 hour
double
show.
checking to make sure that they were.
We have had a long episode. We knew it was going to be because there's a lot of conversation behind this, and we're not even touching the iceberg on AI. We've been talking about that. We said that already about how we haven't like hit that point. I really wanted to hear what the rest of our friends thought about it too, like Pat and Crystal and stuff. But you know, they've been off of social media lately. I understand. And I'm really happy those that really chimed in and gave us their opinions. You guys are the real MVP. Appreciate that. But all in all, in conclusion, it can help. Don't do it too much. Just it's kind of like drinking. Don't do it too much.
Don't do it too much.
Don't overdo it. Do it with your friends.
Do it with your friends.
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's just like do it in just lower level. Like don't do it all the time.
I just don't like, like what Brian said about like kids these days, like relying on it for things.
Yeah.
Like we were watching TikToks of like teachers these days that are our age, and all the kids these days in middle school and high school, they
They're
all
gonna
have
learn.
even elementary school, they have laptops now.
Yeah.
And they say, go do a book report. Well, then they say, hey,
Prompt it.
GPT, summarize this book for me into bullet points and make
grammatical errors.
That a third grader would make and write a paper for me.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
they print it and they send it in. And
I
they
saw
didn't do
that.
any of
Yeah.
the work.
Yeah, I saw that prompt.
And I'm like, I mean, to be honest, that's really freaking
But what
smart.
was stupid was that teacher had a question that they put into an AI prompt. What the question was, how is AI helping you? That was the question. So the person didn't even like read the question to answer it themselves.
Yep.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
sad.
what I'm scared about is like the new generation. Like, it's making me like, these are the people that are going to be when I'm old and decrepit and in a hospital bed.
Yeah.
They are the ones that are going to be or should be taking care of me. The nurses, the doctors, the surgeons, the younger people.
Yeah.
The resident doctors and nurses. Like,
they're going to be the ones that they're going to need to look that kind of stuff up like that. And they're not
I'll tell you what, one thing, I don't think AI is going to do CPR.
No. I
really do think it's cool for, like I said, and seeing it in the medical field and how it helps me. But it also, what if the power goes out?
Oh, I thought you were still going.
No, I was looking at you. I said, so what if the power goes out? Then what do you got to do?
Yeah. Okay. I think we've beat this small portion of this topic on the head there. We have some gripes about it, but just use it sparingly. I think that I have one more topic we're going to just wait on for the next show, and if it's even relevant at the next... Well, you know what? It is. It's a real quick one.
Okay.
5-second chat.
Okay. 5 seconds. 1.
I haven't even gotten to the link. A Florida man got arrested using taco seasoning to steal $10,000 worth of Pokemon cards.
Okay, yeah, I need an explanation.
When he would do a self-checkout, he would put the taco seasoning in front of the Pokemon card deck so it would look like he's buying the Pokemon, but it would ring up as taco seasoning for 80 cents as opposed to $7 or however much a Pokemon pack is.
Probably like $7.
So he was buying taco seasoning,
but quick handing
Pokemon cards and selling them black market.
Oh my God.
I don't know where to go with that conversation.
Where you go is
$10,000?
where you go is it's a Florida man headline.
There you go. yeah.
That's where you go with the. Don't be the Florida man in the
Don't be
newspaper.
the Florida man in the
Do
newspaper.
not be the Florida man in the newspaper. That's
Nope.
our title for the show.
That might be. Who knows? We got to get out of here though. But that was just like a quick little. Oh my god. I don't know where I want to
yeah.
show
That's it. You
all
were gonna
this
do the
because
clip.
this is the 3-minute one that you did.
Oh, I don't think you need to do 3 minutes.
I'm trying to find where you get stuck. Should I go all the way back here?
Click right there. Right. Keep going.
That's too far.
Right. Right there. Right there's fine. Right there's fine.
Right there.
Right there's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So, this is Alex's Twitch. We've been playing some Lethal Company. You can go ahead and do your plugs, by the way, of that.
Yeah, if you would like to watch me stream, it's twitch.tv/cute_kitty, KUTE_KITTI. I stream on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings. I play anything like Lethal Company. I played some Pokemon. We played the Burgling Gnomes demo with our friends. It was really fun. I don't know, just really kind of any kind of party game like that right now on PC. I'm trying to get my hands used to the whole
keyboard and mouse. As you call it, the WASDA. And what we're watching here is a clip from Lethal Company from Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Yep, we're playing Lethal Company with your brother. You're trying to sneak out, and you're just
cornered by a coil head.
You got cornered by a coil head, and
I'm walking.
You're trying to get by.
Trying to keep eye contact because that's what you got to do with these monsters. If you lose eye contact, then they kill you. So I have to keep eye contact. I'm going through. I'm safe. I'm safe. All right, I can go. And then I get taken by a Brecken. I mean, the whole scene's like 3 minutes long, but it was a disaster, and I had 1% chance, if not less, to survive that situation because I actually had another monster down there with me. It was some worm thing, and then you said I had a thumper that was chasing you.
Yeah, or was it a spider?
I think you said it was a thumper.
It was something.
And you said, never mind, it's a thumper, I gotta go.
When we're on Titan, you're gonna get that.
I know, but that's why I like going to Titan, because if we go to any of the other maps,
They're
it's like, you
kinda
can just like in and out, and it's boring.
You know you're gonna get your money.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah. So it's fun. So yeah, we have a good time. Make sure you guys check us out. I should be live. As far as I know, like schedule wise, we should be on track for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night.
Yep. As far as my stream goes, it's twitch.tv/Mr. L. That's MISTERL. I am normally live Wednesday and Thursday evening and Saturday morning. I haven't been too consistent with the schedule because I was sick. We've been traveling, EDM concert, all that kind of stuff always runs in the way.
Josh is a busy man.
I'm very busy. I will be not unavailable this week, Wednesday and Thursday, because I'll be in the office, but I will be live Saturday morning. Who knows what I'm playing, but we'll find out when it happens. So just follow me there. I'm all over the place with stuff. As far as this podcast goes, we would like it if you guys hit the like button on this video. And if you have not subscribed to the PTO Unlimited podcast, we'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when we're live, which is every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to follow us on social media, we are on Facebook, Instagram, and X/Twitter. Follow us, PTO Unlimited, PTO Unlimited _podcast on Instagram. We get these responses from the fan questions. We really appreciate you guys giving us your opinions. This one was a little bit more of a stronger one, but we do
appreciate everybody's opinion.
Sometimes we use the show for
good. Your opinion's your opinion. That's the beauty of it.
Use the show for escapism, but sometimes life just gets in the way. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it is @Mr. L.
Cute_kitty.
On a final note, I want to give a happy birthday to your mother. She will be celebrating it tomorrow.
She's your mom.
My mother-in-law, yes, my mammy. I will not be there to...
You, unfortunately, will not be there.
I will not be there to give her birthday gift, so you'll have to record that.
I will.
We just received it today, so it looks good.
I will try.
Yeah. Hopefully you can get it prepared in time, looking good, like the whole stack and whatnot.
She's going to get a fat stack for her birthday.
Ayo.
Literally, she is.
She is, yes. And
she has no idea what she's getting.
Yep. And now that the animals are all calm, we're going to be getting out of the show.
I know. Now
it's
look at
funny.
them. Now
that we're
cute.
done.
Now they're laying on the floor, cuddling each other.
And your phone died.
And my phone died.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
All right, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. You guys have a good one. Bye, guys.